Going live, and we're live.
Wait, with these gamers Nexus dice?
What a shill.
Wait, let's see.
What you rolling?
13. Lucky 13. Here we go.
Back to overhead.
Hello.
Back to main cam.
Hello. Welcome, everybody, to the very last episode of The Full Nerd.
This year.
For this year.
Yes.
Not ever.
Yes, you're right. And we'll be back next year. But we're here with the predictions episode. The predictions episode is the fun one. We're going to talk about all this stuff. All this stuff on the table. Can Elena, Brad, can you see all this stuff? There's a lot of stuff.
I can.
Adam has a spread.
There's a lot of snacks.
There's actually
You actually have so much stuff that I can't see it all because it goes off camera.
I can tell you it's 40 things.
I made a spreadsheet. I had to spreadsheet it up. We have Adam.
We'll talk about it in the episode too.
Okay.
Yeah. There are a couple nasty things in here. A couple good things. A couple things I'm excited for.
Right.
Do you remember moon pies?
Yeah. It's the
They still
moon,
make
but in
them.
pie form.
I was never a moon pie fan.
You're supposed to put them in the microwave.
Wait.
You put them in the microwave.
This is a double-decker moon pie? Is that different than the
that's
normal
a
moon
twofer.
pie?
Usually it's like one cookie, then marshmallow, then one cookie.
Microwave.
You microwave them, they get all huge.
Microwave for an out-of-this-world dessert. I had no idea.
There you go. I want my desserts to be out of this world.
Elena?
I've never heard of that. I've only eaten it cold.
I know. I didn't know that.
Like a peasant.
Well, that's why you have to RTFM.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a banana one. I've never had that. I always had the chocolate ones.
Yeah,
I've
allergy
never had a moon
information.
pie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what's in it or what it is.
You
Is it like
don't
a
want to know.
round Twinkie?
It's like oatmeal
But somehow
cookies with
worse.
marshmallow fluff inside.
I think they're horrible.
Oh, wow. That's intense.
So, I have a theory about snacks and candy that it's generational, and each generation
Yeah.
evolves and becomes stronger. We're applying the mass, the full brunt of capitalism to snack design each generation.
True.
And that your taste ossifies when you're about 17 years old, when you can eat the most snacks without pain.
What a great word.
And then everything after that is scary and new. So I ossified before sour candy was invented. And sour candy is scary and frightening to me.
I cannot stand sour. Yeah,
Like-
Sour Patch Kids.
Like those nerds
But you're
clusters.
allergic, though.
Those
Yeah.
nerds clusters are the scariest thing in the world to me.
Nerd.
Oh, nerd
That's
clusters.
interesting.
Oh,
You should've gotten
yeah.
those.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
turn my
like it's a little...
Willis, can you turn my headphone down a little bit?
Okay.
Sorry, I feel like it's a little different, though. Like, growing up with, like, Asian candies, like, there's, like, some generational ones.
That's
at the same
it.
time.
It's like you think about like a piece of molasses stick candy. That's grandparent candy. Like a Werther's original grandparent candy.
No. I mean, like, as in, like, you talk to people and they're like, oh, yeah. Like, even the kids now still like them.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
and so Brandon says, did you guys rob a 7-Eleven? And yes, it did look like that. We actually went to two different.
Well, we went to a
Convenience
gas. The
stores.
first one we went to was a gas station, and I was a
Yeah,
little
the first
worried
one
about
was
getting
just
stuff there.
a local gas station. You know, a little rougher
Fucking
neighborhood.
mom and
It's
pop
They have
Oakland.
like
it's
a
fine.
plexiglass
Oh, no,
bulletproof window.
the whole, not just the window,
You
the
have to pay through
whole.
a cash drawer.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Wow.
It wasn't that bad. Good people though.
Yeah.
I go there often, and they have a very weird selection. Like they have Faygo. I didn't grab any Faygo this year.
Faygo.
And it's the only place I know of close to me that has Faygo. And then
man.
I went to a 7-Eleven. Both times we're in there and just like armful of stuff, and they're just looking at us like,
What's wrong with you,
What is
weirdos?"
wrong with you? We see a lot of weird stuff. This is weird. And I did unfortunately drop a glass item at the 7-Eleven this morning,
Look,
and was like, I'm sorry.
Just to be clear, you dropped the classiest thing they have at the 7-Eleven, the 7 Select brand organic cold pressed juice. It's flash pasteurized. Kale, cucumber, spinach, mint, celery, apple, parsley, and lemon. That might actually be the only healthy thing on this table.
Is it even healthy though?
There's not-
I don't even know.
I show it on overhead.
Oh,
yeah. This is. I will say none of these things are sponsoring our episode.
No.
No.
They should be though. 7-Eleven, if you want to sponsor us, we'll drink your crap juice.
Look, if 7-Eleven sponsors us, I want to get a hot dog station just put up on the back counter back there, so we can have a 7-Eleven dog. We take a break from the middle of the podcast. We eat a 7-Eleven dog.
Have you heard of this app called Yuka?
No.
Yuka. So supposedly, my family showed me this over Thanksgiving. They were very excited. You scan a barcode, and it'll tells you if it's good for you or not.
I don't want that. That's bad
Look
information.
at that. 86 out of 100.
Is it 86 out of 100 good or bad?
Excellent. It says excellent.
Okay, so
so
then
it
let's-
actually is good for you. The only negative, or the thing in the negative category, is 150 calories.
Why don't you
per
try
serving.
this big pineapple, which the serving size is 1 bottle and it's 300 calories.
Oh my.
Oh no, big pineapple. 0 out of 100
Yeah,
bad.
That reads
Just straight.
Ooh.
okay. I'm gonna shoot the gap here.
Perfect match for your predictions.
What about a Core Power strawberry banana shake?
That's good for you. It's it's a high
I'm
protein
gonna say this is a
milkshake.
50,
What
maybe
are
a
you talking
40.
Oh, it does not have it.
Oh, boo.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
off the charts bad.
yeah.
That's what I see.
It's kind of a fun app. Not that I'm like using it that often, but like it's kind of fun to just scan stuff and be like, hey, how bad for me is this? Not that it's good for me, but how bad for me is this? Oh yeah. Cake bar with berry fillings, 0 out of 100.
Yeah, I unabashedly love
Wait.
a 7-Eleven hot dog, just for the record. They sit on those rollers for a long time. They get all nice and you get a crisp skin on them. Oh, it's good stuff.
Oh, well. You're not afraid of that, but you're afraid of sour candy?
I'm not afraid of sour candy. I just don't like it. It's a difference.
We actually got a hot dog. My mom got a hot dog roller that we bust out at all the holidays. Like, when we watch football and stuff, we just have a hot dog roller going.
See, that's
Dang,
an
your
easy.
mom knows how to do parties.
Yeah, man, that's it. That's an easy. Nobody in California has a hot dog roller, Brad. This is the problem with the West Coast is we don't have. Like people are like, oh yeah, man, I got a kombucha brewer, but nobody has a hot dog roller.
Will.
Something
Here's
you'd
the
actually
thing, though.
use.
We can just go outside and grill because we don't have the elements to deal with.
But like a grilled hot dog is one thing, but a rolled, like you put that hot dog on
Different.
first thing in the morning and the football game's like 3:00 in the afternoon, those hot dogs are going to be prime by the time it's dog time.
I
Also,
prefer a grilled dog.
Elena, with your previous statement, I thought you were going to say we can go outside and literally just get kombucha anywhere. Like it's like on the side of the street here in San Francisco. It's in the gutter. The gutter is filled with kombucha.
You know what?
It's here.
And
I
you know,
actually didn't even know.
No.
I actually didn't even know what that stuff was until I talked to some of my
You don't
Portland friends. So I still think of it as like
Portland?
a Portland
Oh,
like
really?
hippie
Oh.
thing, not like a California thing.
I was in the Whole Foods on Harrison Street, the one that's just a few blocks from the office
Oh, yeah,
one day.
that was not bad.
Shout out to Whole Foods.
Yeah,
And
not sponsored by Whole Foods.
not sponsored by Whole Foods. And they were giving out, when kombucha was new, they were giving out free samples of kombucha. I was like, Whole Foods sample game was strong pre-Amazon. Like you go around, you get a full meal sample and stuff. I was like, oh, I'll try this. It sounds great. It's brewed. I like fermented stuff. And I spat it out in the I like put it in my mouth. I was like, oh,
Here, let's reenact it. So she's like, "Would you like to try a sample of this
and
kombucha?"
it was all I could do to not spray it. I was so off put by the
so
taste.
wait. So you drank and then you went.
I just right back in
Just
the cup.
dribbled.
Right back
Just-
in the cup. I was like, this is bad. This is a bad beverage.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we should start the show because we got a lot of stuff to go to. How are the hamsters? How are they feeling today?
Just running.
Are they cold?
Everyone's
They're warm.
in the house.
All right. Cool. Yeah, we got all the cool kids. Ziv, Eternal Duo, Liquid R.
Deotis, Retro
Yeah,
Sean.
all the
Hello,
cool
hello.
kids.
Davina.
Also, the boss is watching.
Oh,
John Phillips.
we got a John Phillips.
Yeah. Watch
watching
out.
us.
It
Watch
could,
out.
we don't know. It's not verified. It could just be somebody whose name is John Phillips. SS.
True. Yeah.
In the chat. It could be any. There's a lot of John Phillips.
I should not take instruction from him though, because I can't verify.
Well, yeah. Well, John Phillips suggested that we need a snack podcast, which
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
We can all talk about food of varying quality. Cool. All right.
All right.
I think we're ready to look at some old predictions and make some new predictions. So, where's my notes? I didn't even need to fill it out.
Along the way.
You're just gonna wing it. You should get the Notepad AI to write your intro for you.
I did. I should.
All right.
That is a good
Ready?
idea.
The full
Yeah.
snack. Let's go.
Here we go. You ready?
Let's do it.
In this episode of The Full Nerd, we predict the future. Welcome everyone to episode 329. Is that right? I'm going to
Yes.
double check. 329 of The Full Nerd. The best weekly podcast in the universe about PC building news. Right?
You could have just
Can
stopped it
confirm?
in the universe. I think.
No, I can't say that. That is just factually incorrect. I am your fill-in host, Adam Patrick Murray, here to make some predictions, but also look at some predictions we made in the past. Also here to do that is Brad Charkis. Hello, Brad Charkis.
Hello, I'm terrified.
Terrified. One Piece on your T-shirt. Nice.
Yeah.
Is it a holiday One
I'm
Piece
the
shirt?
only non-festive one.
Oh, okay.
It's black and white, or white and red, so kind of.
Okay.
And you're still
Love it.
sporting the 300 backdrop. So you know,
Yeah, that's
you're
just
ready to
great.
fight. You're ready to fight us.
Well, he has that winter coat on. He has the cloak. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, keeps him so warm.
My favorite Christmas movie, 300.
Yeah, wearing my favorite Christmas sweater is Elena E. Hello, Elena.
Hi, everybody. For audio listeners, I am wearing a Be Quiet Christmas sweater. It's
good.
great.
It's great.
It's orange
Fantastic.
and black and white, but it's not as good as Will's sweater.
You mean
I'm
Will
so
Smith here at the
envious.
table?
The Will Smith.
Will,
I
what are you
want
wearing?
that one.
Dun,
Loving it.
dun, 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 dun. That's not actually the Windows 95 startup sound, is it?
Is this Windows 95
This is Windows
specifically?
95, yeah. A few years ago, Microsoft does it every year, but they never make enough of them. They sell out really fast.
The ones this year weren't that great.
And I didn't even see them. They went so fast this time. But I happened to log in at exactly the right moment, and I could choose between this Windows 95 one and the Windows XP one, which was also very terrible and good. And I went with the Windows 95 one. And
Now you gotta
I'm
go with the
gonna
classic.
I get compliments every time I wear it. And it's not just a Christmas. It can
great.
be an anytime sweater.
Yeah, you could just show your appreciation for Windows.
I just love Windows.
Actually, you need to get one that has Linux because next year's the year of the Linux. You can't wear that
Wait,
next year.
hold on. We gotta look back and reminisce about the times that were past before we can get to predictions.
True. In controlling the verticals, horizontals, and wearing the same exact shirt that I have is Willis Lai.
I think he's wearing the sweatshirt version.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, he is. Yeah,
We're twinning right now. Actually,
we are. We didn't even plan this.
I know, no, not at all.
I can't believe you guys didn't tell me to wear our full nerd. Now I feel like I'm super left out. Thanks, guys.
I don't think you have any.
Yeah, I have
don't
two
have
different Christmas ones too. I just
No,
didn't
it's
think of it.
okay. We can represent the ugly sweater crew.
That's true.
Will.
Yeah.
Ugly sweater.
There you go.
What?
Okay, we're here today to look at the predictions that we made last year about what was going to happen this year. And then we're also in the second half, we're going to make predictions for the new year. So there has been a little bit of debate. We've gone around. There were some people asking, "Hey, can't you make predictions first and then get to the predictions we made last year?" But we kind of settled on it's more fun this way. And also the argument for swapping it is that we were holding back doing the craziest predictions because of the punishment that we were giving ourselves. But I can say with authority that I never held back on any of my predictions,
your
even
predictions
though
are
that I
bad.
have messed up myself. Brad, have you ever held back?
No, I have a list. I have all these written down on my computer, and the ones that are on the list get said.
Yeah, so we're sticking with this. It's just the way we do it around here. We've been doing this for years. I think the original time we did it was the winter of 2016, and Gordon was like, "Hey, it's important for journalists and journalistic integrity that if you talk about something that you need to be able to own it, and you need to be able to eat your words if it gets wrong. There's plenty of people who say stuff on the internet, I mean us included, and if it's wrong, we got to be able to eat our words. So this is literally us yearly putting predictions down and eating our words.
Diotis nailed it. It's not the held back nerd. It's the full nerd.
It is true.
nerd.
Full ahead.
I am going to say though, I am slightly concerned about all of our audience members wanting to see us suffer more.
I mean, look,
More and more.
Speaking of though, someone brought up a good point. They said, who's going to take the hit for Gordon? Since Gordon made predictions and Gordon likes to swing for the fences.
Gordon loves to
who's
swing for
doing
the
that?
fences. That is true.
Who's
Year after
taking
year.
it on the chin for the ones that Gordon didn't get right? Does it fall automatically to Will? Or do we roll one of those really nice shiny die that you have there to see which of us have to take it?
Actually, that is a good segue.
you could do that.
For video people, I
Yeah.
will say if you haven't seen, or for audio people, we have a table full of drinks, food, all that kind of stuff. This is something I've been doing the past couple years where I mix stuff. This time I'm integrating food into it, but not only that, we have so many things that Will had to help me sit down and make a system for rolling for it. So
I made an initiative sheet.
is that what it's called?
It's called Adam's Pain Spreadsheet.
Oh goodness.
It has a column for drinks. It has a column for foods and numbers, and then some rules.
Yeah. So Willis, why don't you move over to the overhead, and we're going to show how this works. So
Okay, so the first thing you do is you roll a d6.
a D6. So I've
That's
got a
a
D6
six-sided
here, and this is not only any die. This is Gamers Nexus
Yeah,
die.
you're once again.
Go get it on gamersnexus.net.
Yeah.
I think. Anyway, so yeah, you roll a D6.
Oh, 6.
So that's a 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you roll a 1 through a 3, you have to combine 2 drinks and drink them.
Okay.
If you roll a 4, you combine 2 foods and take a bite. If you get a 5 or a 6, you combine a drink with a food.
Okay.
And how do we figure out which drink and which food you do?
I don't know.
We use Adam's Pain spreadsheet again, and you're going to roll a D20 now.
So I have a D20 once again, and a Gamer's Nexus.
Gamer's Nexus D20. So
Okay,
that's
I got a 2.
So let's see, on the drink column, that is a big pineapple.
Oh God, no, I don't want that one.
That's pretty gnarly. It's a pineapple soda. It doesn't have a brand other than Big Pineapple.
Yeah.
That's an interesting. I've
Big
never even heard
Pineapple
of this
brought to you by Big Pineapple.
No, it's brought to you by Big Red.
Is this a show?
Big Red.
cast?
Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah. Okay, so now you roll it again to find out which food you combine that with.
No, I thought it was. Oh yeah,
You
you're
rolled a
right.
natural 6, dude.
No, 10.
10 on the 10 column on the food column.
complicated.
Meat stick.
Oh no,
So you're gonna dunk the meat stick in the big pineapple, and take a great big chunk, and just savor that flavor, brother.
Yeah, bring us back to the wide cam, just so people understand. This is not only any meat stick. This is a Sasquatch-sized jalapeno.
Oh, no.
You grabbed the jalapeno one?
Oh.
So Willis grabbed this one. Oh, this is rude. And it also contains a cheese stick in there as well. Oh no, Willis.
There you go.
Can't take you
Does that
anywhere.
mean you have to dip the cheese and the meat in? I think you do.
I don't. Well, but now I know it's jalapeno. Oh man.
I mean,
Willis.
it could be subtle. It could be subtle. You can try.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Look, you have some other stuff to wash it down with.
Pineapple pizza's pretty good.
Yeah.
Look, we have other options as well that you can replace it with. We kind of put it away.
It's fine. It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
Look, here's the thing.
Willis.
He chooses his fate when he rolls the die. It's not you. It's not me. It's not Elena
Actually, that's
or Brad.
true. That is
It's
true.
Adam choosing his own fate.
Because in years past, I had to pick them, but now I'm leaving. Actually, it's not just fate. It's fate guided by Steve at Gamers Nexus' hand.
Yeah.
He's as I roll it, his hand takes it and gives it a number.
Steve is coming
So,
down.
yeah.
No, I will say there's a special surprise in here. A number 18 on either the food or the drink table.
Yes.
Chat's choice.
Chess choice. Number 18. Why 18?
Oh.
It was the one that I ran out of other options.
Okay.
So when we get to 18, if we roll an 18, I just want you all to start shouting out stuff. We're not going to do a poll. It's nothing scientific. We're going to look at chat.
Yeah.
We're going to do a vibes
Shout it
check
out.
on, and I'm going to decide what I think is going to be the most horrifying or what the
okay.
most Adam can tolerate at that time.
Thanks, Steve.
And yeah, it's Steve's fault if it goes bad.
All right. Well, hopefully we got all these predictions correct, and we don't have to do anything to punish
I
ourselves.
got bad news for you, Adam.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go over. Let's start looking at our predictions. We have a handy spreadsheet that Elena built for us this
Is it a
year.
spreadsheet? I'm looking
That's
for
just a
it.
document.
No,
That's
a
what I've been
document.
doing in
I'm
the
sorry.
background.
And Elena, you're gonna have to build a new one for next year too.
I will.
Okay. Let's. What we've done in the past is that we have, what is this? 58 things in this document,
That's a
and
lot of things.
let's take turns just kind of going over them. This first one is actually put in by Gordon Maung, who unfortunately couldn't join us today. But we're still going to go over these because Gordon loves to swing for the fences. Loves
About
to swing.
accountability, man. He'd love it.
Yeah, no, we got to keep him accountable for sure. Number one, then I'm just gonna I'm gonna go ahead and read number one, and you guys
read it.
You guys tell me if it's correct or not. Zen 5 will take the overall desktop performance crown in 2024.
I think he gets a dub on that one. That seems pretty right to me.
Overall,
I-
gaming
overall?
definitely.
No, overall is a big word there.
Overall,
that was a big word. It's doing a lot of work.
yeah. Also at launch, there was the teething pains. It is in a better place now.
I think you look at X3D and you're like, hey, here you go.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the X3D is not overall. Yeah, it's just
Maybe-
8 cores.
So you're saying
It's true.
4900K
However,
is the overall
the
performance.
285
crown.
Both
K?
launches were kind of like, not in perfect shape too. So you really ding them for that.
The 285K is a really, really good productivity machine, and I would recommend that to some people with some workload. So I don't think he got it.
But it really, if you want the perfect blend of gaming and productivity, 14900K can't be beat.
KS.
KS, sorry.
Tomato, tomato.
That's a callback.
I'm looking at some of my charts.
It's called back to Tuesday.
So the 9950X does beat the 285K in Blender. Yes. Cinebench, it loses. In
That's
the Handbrake, actually it loses in Handbrake.
But I mean, I think
Photoshop, it wins in Photoshop.
Yeah,
No. Yeah, it wins in Photoshop. Premiere, it loses in Premiere. Okay, yeah, it's kind of a Resolve.
It's a toss-up.
It wins in Resolve.
So if it's a toss-up and then the X3D part wins in gaming, does that mean it does go to AMD?
That's a good point.
Let's give Gordon a win. I'll give Gordon a dub.
Okay, I'll give Gordon a win.
This is a dub.
Also, he likes to do this. If you don't know, a lot of these predictions, he'll say something that really makes sense, but then he'll have a word in there. Like overall is the thing that we're getting stuck on. He'll have a word in there that we're like, if you didn't have that word, you would have been good.
Yeah.
But okay.
Like
Gordon,
this
one is good.
Gordon, for somebody who's well known for not hedging, likes an occasional. Like he likes a light hedge.
Yeah. Ziv says hedge. Yes, it's good. Okay, win.
The thing is that a lot of times it's actually the opposite for his predictions. It's not a hedge. He throws it so far into one direction with the addition of a single word that's what catches him. If he hadn't committed so specifically, he would have been fine.
Yeah, there's some down here that are just terrifyingly specific.
No, not
we'll
yet.
Get to that in a little bit.
It's Gordon is the man of the people. He likes to really, really put it out there. And we do have breaking news. Falcon Northwest does bring in breaking news. Have any of us retested since the new Intel fixes? Brad, do you want to tell us what these new Intel fixes are? Just it's not a news
Intel
episode,
fixes, but Intel just announced yesterday that they were looking at the inconsistent results that a bunch of reviewers saw with the 285, the Core Ultra 2 series desktop Arrow Lake. Just yesterday afternoon, they published a thing saying, a lot of it comes down to they missed time to releasing the power plans in Windows. And so now if you go update Windows, go get your latest BIOSes for your Intel chips, hopefully you'll see a performance increase. We haven't tested it yet because it was like 24 hours ago and it's like
so I mean,
Adam had to go to 7-Eleven 4 times.
Yeah, exactly. And for a technicality, we haven't tested it, so we can't say if it's going to take the crown or not.
If this came out a week before, Gordon might have lost this one.
Yeah, so
saved by the bell.
So we cannot count it. It's coming in too late. Sorry, Intel. But good job, Gordon. There you go. He got one. Okay, the next one. Will, do you want to read number 2?
This is a $500 OLED monitor on sale for desktop by one Brad Charkas. I think you get this one.
We got a $400 one on sale during Thanksgiving.
I guess you're wrong then.
Wow.
Sorry. That's a miss then.
There was also a $500 one.
You should have put
There was
under.
a $500 one.
Sorry, does it say 500
there
or
was.
under?
No, I can actually back this one up.
Okay.
I remember when you made this prediction that I think we'll have to look at the tape, but I emotionally remember this as thinking, dang, that sounds great, but I don't see it happening. And then it just did.
Yeah.
So actually last year...
your take that it seemed at the time.
Well, in last year's episode, Elena, you had a prediction about OLED monitors, and I don't remember exactly off the top of my head, but you were... This was kind of continuation off of last year's. 2 years ago that you had predicted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, oh no, what's in store for me?
No.
I don't remember what past me did.
2 years ago you predicted about something in OLED monitors, and then Brad was like, oh yeah, no, let's keep it going. So good job, Brad. Cool. Look at that. Hey,
boss.
As of right now,
batting 1,000.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing good. We don't need to eat any of this stuff. Okay. Well, if you didn't know, I'll say this now. I'm going to say this later too. One of the other things that I like to do to punish myself is that I take the predictions in the chat. Only super chats, though. If you put in a super chat as a prediction, I have to take it and I have to own that. And so some of these are mine, me personally. Some of these are super chat predictions, and we have to read them and I have to own them regardless. So, Elena, why don't you take number 3?
All right, number 3. A prediction Adam might like for next year. Handhelds will continue to grow in popularity, and Meteor Lake / Intel will finally challenge AMD SoCs. This is from Goner Me Leggies.
Goner Me Leggies. So this is a two-parter. I would say the first half, handhelds have continued to grow in popularity. Yeah?
Two-parters, this seems like an and statement, though, if I was saying.
It is an and statement.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm saying we're feeling pretty good about the first one, right?
I feel like they've grown in popularity.
Sure.
Yeah. And Meteor Lake / Intel will finally challenge AMD.
I mean, somebody shipped Meteor Lake handhelds.
There was a couple.
That part's there.
Also, while at launch, it did not keep up with performance I will say, after lots of patches and retesting, and I did do some testing, it actually does now keep up. Challenge.
So
I don't know if it actually.
There's your
challenges anything.
D6.
Oh, okay.
Just get ready.
I want to say in chat, Gonorrhea Legs is in chat.
Oh no!
They said, "Sorry, Adam. I was too pumped on Intel."
Well, yeah. That's happened. It's happened to all of us at one time or another.
Yeah. Well,
Also, Adam,
yes,
Willis, somebody's saying that Super Chat's not on right now.
Oh no!
Oh, really?
I was going to ask how you super chat apropos of nothing.
is it really?
Oh, is it because it's the new channel?
No, I had enabled
No,
it.
we had super chats coming in a while back, but did it?
I wonder
did
if
it
you
get
have to turn
disabled?
something on.
Oh. Okay. Let me. Oh, that's.
The
let me live
stream
trouble.
saying that it's
This-
not.
Yeah,
Why,
this
why don't you roll and I can mix up your beverage?
Yeah.
For you.
Oh, great. Yeah, that nice, tasty beverage.
Let me-
Okay.
I'm just here to help. Remember, 1 through 3 on the D6.
All right. You're on the
Help.
overhead.
Yep.
Air
All right,
quotes.
So one. Okay. So
That's
here
combined
we go.
2 beverages.
A
Oh,
six.
6.
Okay.
That's combined a drink with a food. So let's hit the 2 D20s.
All right. So the first roll is for the drink.
17.
Almost-
Sparkling apple juice.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
not bad.
Yeah. Fancy.
pretty good.
Martinelli's.
Yeah.
Martinelli's sparkling.
That's a
apple
classy.
juice. All
It's a
right.
classy beverage.
Mixed
Cold pressed.
Mixed with 3
That is a
moon pie.
no.
No.
Oh yeah, it is a moon pie.
Moon pie.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's gonna be-
wow,
banana
we're
moon
starting off
pie.
easy
It's
this
good.
show.
I think when you pour the apple juice on top of the moon pie, it's going to be not as good as you
So
think.
should I put this in the cup and then pour it
I would
on?
just
You
tear a
like
good
dip
chunk
it?
off.
Oh, I could dip it. I could dip it. Yeah.
Or
yeah,
you could
here
just
we go.
take a big bite of moon pie and then drink the apple juice and swish them around real good in your mouth.
Oh, actually, that's a good point too. Okay.
Save a cup.
Good swish, yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, come back to the white shot.
Oh,
I
look
guess,
how
then.
chewy that
yeah.
is.
Oh, that's chewy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's hear that. Oh, you need more than. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Experience the
goodness.
sensation.
Oh, that's bad. You know, actually, it's not too bad though.
Yeah.
Kind of grew on me a little bit.
I think you're easing in on this one.
kind of grew on me a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
How about
All right.
bite?
Yeah. Moon pie.
Banana cake tastes like fake banana. Good job.
It actually kind of
Moon pie.
it absorbed the apple juice in real time because it's so like.
It's like a
porous?
mouthful of
Yeah.
cinnamon. It just sucks up all the moisture.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, Brad, why don't you take the next one? Oh, it's also me, so I can't troubleshoot.
Next
it
one's
sometimes.
also you, but this is the win because you countered Gonorrhea Leggies.
Oh, did I?
It won't beat AMD in handhelds.
Hey, nice job. Oh,
Wait,
hold on.
wait.
You did,
Hold on.
but it'll be competitive.
Oh.
But I'll take the patches.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I would say
Later,
my
it
vote.
became competitive. Later, it became competitive.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm holding this D6. It's right here in my hand, ready to go. But I think there's
No.
plenty of time for you in the
Yeah.
future.
Okay. All right. Number 5 is Brad. So, Will, why don't you take that one while I try to troubleshoot?
In the year 2024, Windows will release a special version of Windows optimized for handhelds. The Windows you know and love, but a reskin that will be a Steam OS competitor. Brad Charkis.
Womp womp.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a big L. I really wish it happened.
And you were
would be
very
nice.
sure about it too. Listening back, you were like, they have to address it. It's such a big audience, such a big market. You just have
Yeah.
to do it.
Microsoft hired me. You could have sold a lot of handhelds this year.
It's like
I don't have this questionable concoction setup that Adam does. I stuck with my old standby. I literally have like here.
Oh.
That didn't like that.
NVIDIA Broadcast does
A
not like your paper.
This is the paper I use to write down my shopping list. Instead, I'm going to write down "I failed" and eat my words.
So
Wait,
here's the
wait.
thing, though.
My word.
I gotta shout out to Brad. Mad respect. He is holding true to the original shtick for this episode.
That's true.
Like the rest of us have gone in different directions with it because we just basically I have a really weak stomach, and so I love you all, but not enough to put myself through that torture for days after, as my system deals with it. So I started generally interpreting this as just general suffering. So we all started kind of spreading out from there. But Brad and Gordon have held true.
I mean,
Gotta eat my words, man. That's what it's called.
Brad, you know they make edible paper, right? You can get candy paper that you can write on and then not have to eat your
Yeah,
fibrous
Adam
pulpy
actually
wood
sent me
pulp.
some one year. I think he was taking pity on me,
Yeah.
but it felt like cheating.
Okay,
Felt like cheating.
okay.
I did it. And, now I'm going with the full multicolored dyes shopping list.
I love it.
So die, Brad.
You're gonna tear that into multi. You're not gonna eat that whole piece.
Oh no, I'm gonna
okay.
write it down.
Okay, real small and okay, that's good. That's good. Adam Patrick Murray follows up with number 6.
Ooh.
And he says, nope, Windows won't do that.
Yay!
So
I don't have to eat anything.
That's totally in the clear.
Sorry, I'm still troubleshooting over here.
I feel like every time we get it right, we should just have a soundboard where that like grunt birthday party headshot sound happens, where you're just like, yay!
We should.
Yes.
It's my favorite thing.
Elena, do you want to do
This
the
is
next?
hard to eat.
Do you want to do that? I mean, there's a lot of fiber, and it's not the kind you need, Brad.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, spoiler alert, behind the scenes, I'm actually sick this week, and shoving this in my mouth did not make me feel any
Oh,
better.
no.
No.
You can still switch back
I'll
to
do
the
it
paper.
for you guys, though.
Elena, do you want to take the next one?
I can. Number 7, we will see a handheld using Meteor Lake in 2024. Gordon Ma Ung.
Good job, Gordon.
Good job,
job.
Gordo.
Yeah. Yeah, good job.
Yay.
I have to say, okay, so far, should we track which ones are punishments and
Oh.
which ones are not?
Yeah,
Put the
no.
ones that are punishments in red, highlight.
Okay.
Yeah, we usually do go over afterward and
Like, what
figure
are-
out, hey, how many did people get right? How many did people get wrong?
Yeah, we're pretty good right now. It's like we have 2 wrong, and one of them was Gone Army Leggies.
Also, you know what else is wrong is the super chat I'm not going to be able to enable. I need to follow up with some tax information.
You got to give them the business
Yeah,
stuff.
to give them the business stuff. So I unfortunately did not do that in time. So we're gonna have to figure out.
Can folks do an IOU? I don't know if that's going to be.
Yeah, we'll have to figure something out. Yeah. So sorry about that.
Brad, we got an Elena one next, I think. You wanna hit that one?
Oh boy, here we go.
Sure thing. 2024 is going to be another year of painful PC game launches.
Whew.
I don't feel like it has been.
I don't
though.
think so. I'm glad for this, honestly. But for the next like 30 seconds, I will not be glad for this.
I don't know because there was a lot of painful game launches.
Yeah, it's like Stalker was bad.
Stalker continues to be bad. Did you see that they had a new patch update and it was like 110 gigs? I think for
Yeah, like Indiana Jones has some real weird driver issues on the NVIDIA side, which is kind of unusual.
well, don't forget the server problems with the co-op shooter that you love to play.
Helldivers had maybe the roughest launch I've
that
seen
had
in
a
the last
real
decade.
bad launch. I mean, it wasn't just PC to be fair, but it was still.
Not that I'm saying that I want to have to suffer. However, I feel like last year was like egregiously bad, which is why it was worth commenting on.
I don't remember last
I
year.
agree with that. I don't think this year's state of PC launches is anywhere as bad. Last year, there's a reason 8 gigabytes was a huge debate. We were talking about the what's it called? Compiling shader compilation was really out of hand last year. Like things were nonstop bad. I feel like, yeah, of course there were some bad launches this year. There always are, but it's nothing last year.
Yeah,
I'm willing to honor the spirit of it.
I feel
'cause
like
I know how I meant it.
We could put
Yeah.
it to a poll. We could put it to a poll.
Sure.
Yeah,
Elena
why don't
do
you
her
poll?
push-ups.
Yeah. What was 2024 a bad year for PC launches?
Dragon's
Yes,
Dogma, Flight Sim.
and please just say yes, no.
Yeah, don't put 1080 in there.
Yeah, don't put 1080 Ti.
1080.
Yeah.
We have
Oh,
to
Flight
keep-
Sim did have.
Flight
yeah,
Sim had a bad one. Like there was a lot of server stuff that shouldn't have been problems that people just wildly underestimated demand. Like that happened with Helldivers too. They went from 100,000 max users to 300,000 to 600,000, and it filled immediately each time, and people just couldn't log in and play.
Concord.
I just still think, like, again, I don't know why I'm advocating for this. However, journalistic integrity, right? Where it's just like, that to me is not the kind of bad launch we were talking about last year. That is a bad experience because it's not just like you just boot the game, you go, but it's not like, whoa, like things be broken.
Well, the thing is, though, I don't even remember what made 2023 bad. It wasn't Cyberpunk, was it? No, that was
Cyberpunk was 2021 or 2022.
Oh, there was all kinds of games that were that whole 8 gigabyte is enough drama. All those games. There was also compiler shader compilation.
50 right now.
The shader compilation stuff is ongoing and is not going to. There's no obvious fix for that though. That's just going to get worse and worse.
Yeah.
See, I had a 13900K back then, so I didn't feel those shader compilation problems with all those cores.
You were
They
fine.
just burning through them.
Yeah, you're just burning through.
Burning through.
Burning through.
Hot.
You chose your words wisely. I like that. Man,
the poll's really close.
It's really close. Let's
really close.
let this one ride for a little bit. I think we need to come back to this one.
All right, we'll see. I'm gonna highlight in yellow.
So what are we at? 9?
We are at number 9.
Yeah.
Is next.
Okay, so Gordon once again loves to go for big swings, and I countered this one. NVIDIA will enter the handheld PC gaming market with an ARM-based CPU combined with GeForce.
I mean, this was a fair guess at the time when we thought NVIDIA might still buy ARM.
And
right?
I honestly, I think there still is a pretty good chance of this happening.
I think it's more.
Right.
I think it's more likely that they do not ARM and do RISC-V or something really wild.
Also, I will say this does not. He was not referring to the Switch, so even if the Switch would have launched, yeah. So
okay, so that's a no.
That's the first Gordon no.
And then I countered and said no, they won't. And so I won. Good job for me. I don't have to eat. But Gordon, I'm going to give Gordon the loss on that one.
Yes, but what happens now? Do we have to take the punishment for him?
No, we're keeping record of it.
Yeah, just keeping track.
Yeah.
All right.
Also keeping track of the poll. Yeah, that's neck and neck. Oh man.
I know. It's really impressive how close it is.
Let's keep it going.
I think how people feel about that is whether they have a 4090 or not. If you have a 4090, it's no problem. But if you don't have a 4090, maybe not so great.
Maybe you should get a 1400 KS.
Yeah, just get a 4090 and a 1400 KS. Perfect machine.
Number 11, Elena, why don't you take this one?
Number 11. No new next-gen GPUs from AMD and NVIDIA. Not refresh, not Intel.
Man.
Brad Charkis.
Nailed it.
10.0.
Yep. No next gen.
I'm glad I said not Intel because that one Intel one that came out was a banger.
Well, when I listened, you originally didn't say that, but then we were like, "What about Intel?" And you're like, "No, not Intel."
Well, and also you called the super thing and the
it's a refresh.
It's a refresh.
Okay.
Oh, no, I thought the counter was Adam.
No.
This is number 12.
Yeah, number 12.
Is BC Jester even here?
I hope he is. This is a good one. This was a funny one. He was just putting it into troll, and we actually did break this down with some funny ideas. But Brad, do you want to read number 12?
Sure. Number 12 says from BC Jester, my prediction. Elena goes viral in a World Star video after being arrested for starting a WWE-style brawl because she tried using a forged ID to get a senior discount on top of her student discount.
That's pretty amazing. Wait, do you still get a student discount?
Oh, no. Don't even. Give Gordon a call and ask him what he thinks about Elena using her student discount everywhere.
I don't even use a student discount everywhere. I specifically attend community college classes to get discounted software. It's legal and it's fine, and the city of San Francisco allows residents to go to community college for free.
Can you understand why Gordon thinks this is funny?
I have some thoughts.
I mean, to be fair, Elena, you do go to those classes, right?
You do go to those classes.
See?
Look,
she's a student.
Education.
I always celebrate somebody who's a lifelong learner. I think that's something we should all aspire to be.
That's so diplomatic.
But yeah. Anyway.
So that means Adam has to.
Hey,
roll
Adam,
that.
here's your D6,
okay,
buddy.
Here, go, switch to the overhead.
Yep, I'm going to go back to the paid spreadsheet.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. 3. All right.
A 3 once more is combined 2 beverages.
2 beverages. I got an empty cup ready for it. All right, so I got to pick beverage number 1.
11.
Lucky
Sunny
number 11.
D, blue raspberry. Let's just show this to the audience.
Sunny D.
100% of your vitamin C.
Listen, I loved Sunny D as a kid.
80 calories per bottle, artificially flavored. This is probably one of the healthier options on this table.
I'll scan it with the app. Okay, so number 2, the other liquid is 10.
Mountain Dew Infinite Swirl.
Oh, hey, 2 blues.
Whoa. Double blue.
Double blue. All right.
I
got lucky with this one.
Mountain Dew has what appears to be a picture of corn.
No.
And
that's
some pineapple.
No, that's a pineapple.
Corn. Oh, that's a
pineapple.
I think it's an angry pineapple, man.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing.
But this Sunny D smells.
It has a blast of artificial pineapple berry flavor.
I'm just glad they call it artificial. Call it what it is.
Wait, are pineapples really berries?
Is it pineapple
they could be
berries?
Here, I'm gonna give you a.
Well, maybe it's got berry as well.
It turned even more blue.
Yeah. And one's carbonated and one's not.
I bet
All
that
right,
glows
let's
under
see.
blue light.
I'm gonna swirl this around a little bit, make sure it's really good. Here we go.
I bet that's delicious.
Yeah, that actually ain't bad. It's a lot of sugar. Woo.
I feel like Steve isn't giving us the outcomes we desire.
Oh, you know, it's actually a little.
Does it have a bad
It made
aftertaste?
my mouth like salivate. Have you ever did that where you like drink liquid and
My
then
mouth
somehow your
salivates.
mouth gets more wet
Oh,
Yeah.
my
by
goodness.
salivating?
It's,
So
there's chemicals.
yeah.
Taste the rainbow. Wait, that's coming with the Skittles.
Okay.
It's not a rainbow though. It's just blue.
It's just blue. It's just
We got the
part of the
Skittles
Just
wild
blue.
berry out there.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That was okay. That is something. Okay.
Hold on,
Never mind.
is
I
your
wouldn't
tongue
call
blue?
that good.
No, not blue.
I
Sorry.
probably need to drink more. Okay. So I'm gonna call this. We're gonna go back to Elena's thing. We got over 100 votes. Now we are starting to get a clear winner. Yes, 2024 was bad for PC launches. So
So Elena wins that one.
Elena wins.
Oh,
hey,
I'm off the hook.
You're off. You're
At
off
least
the
for
hook.
that.
The
Yep.
chat has
spoken.
You know
has
what?
spoken. So good job, chat.
Maybe you don't want us our suffering. I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
I think
Maybe.
I'm going to go and say, can we get another poll? I think. Would you rather see Adam or Elena suffer? Is the question.
we know the answer
What?
to that one.
Or 1080 Ti.
What? No.
Wow.
Or 1080
Man, Will is
Ti.
just pitting us against each other. This is horrible. All right. Let's keep moving on. Number 13. One Bradley Charkis said the NVIDIA Super Refresh at CES 2024.
Correct.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Matter of fact, because the Super
thank you.
Refresh, not too bad.
Yep.
Twice
too
as
bad.
nice.
Twice as bad. Elena, do you want to take number 14? Oh no, that's
14.
yours. So Brad, do you want
It
to
is
take number
mine.
14? We don't
Sure.
read our own.
Elena thought that new mid-tier / budget GPUs from AMD and Nvidia would launch in the second half of the year, under $350.
Well, the 7600 XT was 300, right? No, or 350. Actually, I think it was 350.
When did it launch, though?
It launched
Did it
this year.
launch
Yeah.
Computex?
It says AMD and Nvidia.
Oh.
Oh,
So I think that's a no.
Technicality.
yeah.
Gotta watch your conjunctions, everybody.
If you'd done an and/or there, you'd have been fine.
And the 7600 XT was.
I'm
was
gonna have to
330.
remember how to lawyer my answers from
Yeah.
now on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This year, guess what, everybody? I have a push-up cam.
There you go. Woohoo!
Sweater push-ups.
Yeah.
This is a bold choice.
Also, Willis, can you take a tally on these? Or I feel like we should have a tally, not just the red in the. So for audio listeners, she's changed her Zoom camera to a different camera. She's backed up a little bit.
How many
And we can
push-ups
hear
is
you a
she
little bit.
doing? 10?
I usually do 10.
Okay, 10 push-ups.
Get more things wrong.
There you go.
Alrighty.
So we are watching her in real time.
2.
These are toe push-ups, too. None of that knee business.
Yeah, none of the knee biz and flip flops.
Those
Some
are
sock
thongs, I
action.
believe
Doing
is what
better
they
than
call
me.
those.
Is there a
In
difference between
Australia.
flip flops and thongs?
They call them thongs in Australia.
Oh, it's just
What?
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's gonna have to talk about her sock action. It's got the real reinforced toe and back.
It's like super cold here.
It is cold. Yeah. All right. Good job, Elena.
Okay.
Job, Elena.
Nice job,
We did
Elena.
it.
Oh, that's done. It wasn't just the and Nvidia. You also said in the second half of the year, and the 7600 XT launched at CES.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Yeah. Elena, that was wishful thinking.
It was wishful thinking, but you know what? I just had everybody's best interests in mind.
It's true.
Apparently not my own.
Yeah, it's true.
Look, it's good that you aspire to good for the community.
Yeah. All right. Elena, do you want to take this one with your swollen arms now that you're feeling it? Number 15. We gotta
All right,
probably get
Adam,
through these.
here we go. Number 15, NVIDIA Next Gen NVIDIA Next Gen will launch with reasonable MSRP and nice performance increases, but will get swallowed by mining.
Here you go,
Copy,
Adam.
paste, Ampere. This is from Borea Zero, one of our regulars.
This is wrong on all accounts.
Every single
you.
word that they said was more wrong than the ones that came
hey,
before.
hey, Borea.
Sorry.
I'm only talking to you. It's just me and you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now back to you, Steve. All right, here we go. You got on
Paint
the
spreadsheet's
overall.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. So
3.
So drink and drink.
Drink and drink.
All right, so first drink is 9.
That is a ginger ale.
Okay, yeah.
Ginger
Not just any ginger ale.
It's
a Canada
Dry.
Dry,
Yeah.
caffeine-free
Canada Dry.
ginger
Yeah,
ale.
210 calories per
I
bottle.
prefer a Schweppes, but that's okay.
7 is the this is gonna be good.
Oh,
Aloe
no.
original Merit aloe vera drink.
With chunks.
I can see that working.
With
I
chunks.
mean, it's gonna be fizzy, spicy.
Wait, what do we combine? Oh, you know what? That actually could
Yeah.
work really
All right.
well.
Yeah, right.
Shake that.
I
up and
see you. I see what you're saying, Willis. I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's got a nice yellow.
Wait, did you shake it to get the chunks
Yeah,
in?
do I got chunks in there?
You gotta shake the bottle
I
first.
see some
There's
chunks.
some chunks.
Yeah. These aren't huge chunks. I like the big chunks.
It's not the cubes. It's not
All
like
right.
jelly cubes.
All right.
There you go.
And some ginger ale.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah. Put some
Okay.
tequila in
And
there.
a
You got a
swig.
cocktail.
Oh, that doesn't smell good.
Oh, it's not gonna be good. That's gonna be icky. Oh, that face.
Well, the usually chunk drinks don't have carbonation, so the
Why is that?
carbonation hit my mouth.
Yeah.
I usually, and then I felt the chunks slide in, and yeah,
The sensory description of this is not the most appealing, Adam.
yeah, that's not good. I would not recommend. Thanks, Steve.
You want me to do the next one?
Please. I need a drink of water.
Hold on. I just want to point out you didn't finish that one yet. I'm just
No,
going to leave it right here. Just let
I took 2 drinks.
You can work on that for a minute. NVIDIA will introduce a super lineup with moderated prices and performance designed to counteract new AMD and Intel GPUs. People will still scream, Gordon Ma.
Then I had a counter right after that.
And Brad's counter is Super Series will launch at the same time the same price of non-super, and non-super prices will drop. Which
We
I
both
think.
got it wrong.
Wait, did non-super prices not
Non-super
drop?
prices did drop. Didn't the 4070 drop?
So what they did was the 4070 Super launched at the same price. 4070 Ti Super launched at the same price, and the 4080 Super just completely replaced
Oh,
the 4080 for cheaper.
Oh, and dropped in price.
It did, yes,
Yeah.
but the non-super didn't drop in price. So I got mine wrong.
Well, but I thought the
And-
4070 non-super stuck around and dropped in price.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and
but I
yeah,
still didn't hit it.
either way, yeah, this
He
is.
didn't hit it, and I didn't hit it. We
Yeah.
were both close, but no cigar. So.
To be fair, Gordon was right. People still screamed. So
They were pretty good graphics cards.
I mean, yeah, Gordon did get the screaming right. I don't
Yeah.
think it was positive screaming.
I think that's
also.
normal.
Yeah.
People are always going to scream. So
Yeah,
you know.
like
We're gonna check that part out.
Nvidia super
Sorry, Gordon.
prices on the paper.
I love how it's showing his abs. Amazing. Technology.
Oh, Brad is eating his abs.
Eating the words.
That's pretty good. All right. Yeah. Oh, real bummer. Real bummer. A lot of GPU stuff in here, and not a lot of GPU stuff came out, except for number 18. Once again from Gordon Mong. Intel Battlemage will launch after all as a discrete GPU and offer good price to performance value for gamers and compete with NVIDIA's GeForce 4070 Super.
Oh,
Once again, he was good. He was rolling. It was great.
doing so good.
It was
Yeah.
so good.
So good.
Which was a stretch, right? I mean, that was an unknown, and it did just barely come out like a couple weeks ago, so he hit that. And then
4070
at the end,
Super.
4070
Oh.
Super. I mean, we didn't even have 4070 Super on our charts, so I don't know, but it's not. It didn't. Would you call it?
That was the
competed?
rumor at the time.
Yeah.
That was the rumor at the time.
Yeah. I mean, no. So sorry, Gordon. That is a bummer. Good
I
wishful
gotta
thinking.
say,
It's a sea of red
if
in this
anybody
document.
also for whatever reason has to eat their own words in the future, do not go with multicolored paper. It is vile.
Oh, it's worse
Oh.
somehow.
yeah.
Oh. If you have ink recommendations, I'd appreciate that
Yeah,
as well,
there
Brad.
you go.
All
All right. Yeah.
we have the
Yeah.
coffee
Will,
here.
why don't you do this one?
The Nintendo Switch 2 will not have a CPU and GPU integrated into a single chip or die. From Coffee. I think that's correct. It does not have the Switch 2 does not have a CPU
Because there is no Switch 2.
because there is no Switch 2.
We count that as a wash. There's
I think you should just have to drink just on general principle, but if I'll go with what the group says here. I think there's no way.
Yeah.
Like,
well, so to clarify, they were saying last year that they thought that it was going to have a discrete low power GPU.
Separate, like a CPU and a
Yeah. So non SoC, it would have discrete parts. I mean, we don't know.
I say we.
But either
add
way,
that
it's
to the
not
list and let it ride for next year.
Yeah, but I'd
okay.
let it ride.
Well,
yeah.
but also there's yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Number 20. Elena, you want to take this one?
Number 20. We will see 10 direct storage games released. Brad Charkis.
We did not, and I'm so mad about it. I don't understand why nobody is using
No,
that.
we saw 10 direct storage games, didn't we?
No.
No. Well, a lot of them came out but didn't advertise it. It's not like it was a huge launch. Are you trying to look up a list?
There's a SteamDB page that has all of the direct storage API games, including Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Forbidden West, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Final Fantasy 16, Star Wars Outlaws, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, Hunt Showdown 1896, Darktide.
Thank you, Sony.
Yeah, actually,
Diablo 4.
Forspoken that came out this year.
Yeah, Forspoken, Torch,
FC 24.
Planet Coaster 2.
Yeah, no, more than
a
10.
lot of people are using it, just nobody advertises it at all.
Yeah. Also, who knows if it's actually doing anything?
I had no idea all of the. I knew Ratchet and Clank had it, but I didn't know any of the other Sony games did. That's awesome.
Well, so all the PS5 stuff is using it because it's the only way you can get the zero load times that you have on the PS5. So anyway,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Well, there you go. Boom. Brad, high five. Good job. Elena, you want to take number 21?
Number 21. This one's for Adam, as posed by the people. People will complain that GTA 6 isn't coming out on PC. VC Chester.
So the chatter around this one was they were day and date with the console version, and then I was like, hey, there's no chance it's even going to come out. Oh, yeah, like that. I guess we didn't put it in there, but yeah, I was like, I countered verbally that it's not even coming out this year. So this is just a rollover.
I think this is a
Rollover.
kick can.
Rollover. Thank you, VC Chester. I'll take that one. Little break for my stomach. Number 22, in 2024, there will be no killer AI PC app for local AI. And we talked about this for a long time because we were like, what constitutes that? What would that look like? What's a killer app?
Like is
It's like porn, Adam. You know it when you see it.
is background fuzzing a killer app, Brad?
Oh no, there's no killer app. There's nothing.
No.
I mean,
no.
there is it. There's no reason to. There's a lot of cool things, but there's no killer app.
For local AI, that's even the more specific part too. So not only is there no killer app for cloud AI, local AI, no chance. So good job, Brad.
We reviewed all the Copilot Plus bundle of features, and our tester called them glorified tech demos.
It's a real turd sandwich. It's real bad.
Yeah.
So Brad got that right. I don't know why he colored it red.
What?
Yeah, no,
But he
that's
got that
right.
right. Yeah.
Just so ready.
Yeah.
I'll get the next
Color
one.
everything.
All right, take the next one. 23.
YouTube will move the heart in the chat scroll back covering text. Also, Facebook will start working okay in landscape mode. Optional, dogs can fly from Endersell.
Just roll the dice, Adam.
I know. Okay, here we go. Overhead cam. we're not
Also,
even going to talk about
Anders
this one.
is in chat right now, so welcome back.
5. Five is a food and a beverage together.
Ooh, yum, 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 yum. All right. First is the beverage. 19.
19 is eggnog.
Hey, this is not just any eggnog. Is it, Will?
I spent yesterday making 7 3/4 gallons of eggnog.
In the toilet. This is toilet
No,
nog.
I didn't make any of that. No.
And that's
But I do use my whole arm to stir it, though, because the bucket's really big.
This is homegrown eggnog.
Cooked. You want to shake that a little bit because you got to get the stuff off the bottom. It's important to shake your
all
own
the
eggnog.
stuff. Okay, so
that's
and
number
then,
1.
Yeah, and then I
figure
have
out what
to.
you're going to do to my horror. Oh, this is chat's
Oh,
choice.
chat's choice.
So we
So
want food items.
everybody in chat. Well, they don't know what's here, I guess. So
we haven't-
visually,
Yeah, tell 'em.
yeah, we've got Gardettos, we got sugar wafers, we got Andy Caps,
we
we
already
got
showed mood pies.
coffee cake, we
Andy
got Sour
Caps are
Patch
spicy.
Kids.
They'll probably be good
Yeah,
with
we got
eggnog.
Cheetos, we got
Hold on,
Oreos,
those are Hawkins cheesies.
I'm sorry,
Canadian
Cheetos.
Cheetos.
Madeline, Snickers, Cliff Bar, Kit Kat, Cake Bar, Honey Bun, Reese's filled pretzels. I think that's it.
Andy
Oh no,
Caps.
and beef
Andy
stick.
Caps and eggnog.
Oh, and the meat stick.
meat stick.
No,
Okay, so
meat stick, so.
Chat right now.
I'm not even gonna look.
People like coffee cake, something spicy, the blue packet,
Honey bun for one.
Kinder eggs, lol, JK,
2 for honey bun.
Meat stick is lots for meat stick. People love the meat stick.
Moon pie and meat stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a call here. How
bad did this prediction go? Oh yeah, it went pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's a lot of meat stick.
People love, I think it has to be the meat stick, Adam. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The spice might add something to it. You never know.
All right, so do I use the meat stick and the cheese stick at the same time?
You want some nog while I'm pouring?
Oh, look at this.
Yes,
you get some actual nog. So should I do both at the same time or one or the other?
I do appreciate though that we are using fresh cups, so like Adam gets the undiluted experience.
Before we went live, we did
to the residue.
Before we went live, we did argue this, and I strongly said I wanted fresh cups.
I thought he should use the same cup for everything. But
all right,
I think it would be funny if you'd use the same cup, because by the end it would just be like an experiment.
All right, are you on the overhead?
Yeah.
Okay,
so I can respect the purity of the
So we
experience.
got the jalapeno cheese stick and meat stick.
Yeah.
And then the Will's amazing. Are those chunks? No, I'm just kidding. got him. All right, so let's just. I'm gonna stir a little bit.
Move up a little.
And I'm gonna stir it a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it in my mouth, and then I'm gonna drink a little more nog.
My.
So here we go.
Oh boy.
1 sec.
I'm sorry I didn't bring enough for everyone.
Thank you, Will.
Oh, I'm sure that's fantastic nog, but I cannot taste it over the.
Your face is turning red, Adam.
Oh,
Is it really that spicy?
it's not. Okay, now the spice hitting a little bit.
Oh boy.
No, it's just that cheese. That cheese is horrible. Oh.
It's individually wrapped.
Okay, yeah, that's got a.
Good.
We can count that as separate next time.
No, it's fine. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that spice is gonna linger a little bit.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, hey, but actually it works out because I got the eggnog because
eggnog.
that counteracts. So
There you go.
The fat in the milk will save you.
I was afraid I would need to dial 9-1 first, and then if something
wait.
happens, dial 9 again.
hey, thank you for the homemade eggnog.
you're welcome.
That's actually really good eggnog.
Thank you.
Okay.
Back to the list.
Oh no, another one for me. Brad, let's just do it.
All right.
Oh, I got this one.
I lost my tab. Here we are. AMD Phoenix will dominate the budget market by Skeetsayer. I don't think that happened though. AMD, I haven't seen people going wild for 8000G APUs.
But this also includes handhelds, right?
Our handhelds budget,
No.
really?
Well, you're right. Okay.
I
you
just
go.
turned that one red.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Overhead, Will.
This is bad. It's too early for you to have given
All right,
up.
4.
Adam. 4
Oh
is,
no, this is a
4
special
is
one.
2 foods.
Yeah, 2 foods. This is gonna be weird. All right, 10.
10 is the meat stick.
What? No.
Look, I don't make
No, 10 is the rice chips.
10
Oh,
is the meat stick.
dang it!
Look, you're choosing your own fate.
3.
I'm not doing this. 3 is the moon pie. Meat stick and moon
Wow.
pie.
You sandwich the meat stick
Dude.
into the moon pie, because I feel like you have to eat them literally together.
Also,
Yeah.
I would like to say that these. I think what we're finding out is Steve rigged these stupid dice.
I told you they were not balanced.
These are not balanced dice, Steve. I'm gonna talk to you.
Just jam this. You don't have to eat the cheese. Just jam
Okay,
the
thank
meat
you.
in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
It says
everyone-
meat stick.
Everyone in the chat got what they wanted because it was initially meat. stick
Yeah,
and
now you
moon
get to
pie,
see
so
meat
now
stick and moon pie.
now you
So
get
here
the
we go.
combination of
Oh, that's
overhead.
a big piece of meat stick too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, I'm just
Oh.
jam it. It doesn't jam well in there.
Just
my
make sure you
goodness.
get a little marshmallow in there. Oh yeah, that's a big honking bite. That's what the kids crave: salty, sweet, acid, fat, salt, heat. Isn't that what the thing is?
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
You have a little nog to wash that down.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's fine.
here's some aloe and ginger ale. You can just it'll swish the flavor out.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Sorry, Adam. I'm so sorry.
You know what? And
I'm not taking
So-
joy in this. It hurts me more than it hurts you.
I'm sorry. Still have stuff in my mouth. Greg says Wendell tested the dice. Well, guess what? Wendell's probably on the take as well.
What?
Yeah.
No, you can't. No, don't level accusations. Wendell's on the up and
Now,
up.
I'm going to level accusations against level 1
Wow.
text.
If
There you go.
Wendell's on the take, then I can't
Word.
believe anything
Oh,
anymore.
and that spice. Okay, let's go back to it.
Yeah.
What's next?
Oh, well, you're not going to like this,
yeah.
Adam.
Oh, no. Is another one of mine?
You got 2
Adam
in a
Patrick
row
Murray
coming.
said that new Ryzen AM5 based APUs would launch this year.
All
Didn't happen.
Okay.
You should talk
Five.
less.
Yep.
Talk less, Adam. 5 is
Red.
two foods, I believe.
2 foods.
Oh no, 5 is a food and a drink.
Oh,
Sorry.
thank goodness. A little. Okay.
Reprieve.
1.
Oh, that's,
no.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Okay. So
All right, do we explain what 1 and
1 is a critical fail, which means that you combine 1 cold pressed organic 7 Select 7-Eleven brand green juice with an item of my choice and whatever the second roll is. So why don't you roll the second one? I'll decide after that.
Oh, yes. Love it. Okay, so 3. It's a combo of 3. 5.
5 is the garlic rye chips. Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are good.
Oh.
That's gonna be
Okay.
like a little
A good
savory,
healthy snack.
healthy options.
Okay, mixed with what are you going to put in there?
Why don't you?
Please don't say the meat stick.
I
It's still
Oh,
lingering.
I hope so.
Why don't you? I feel like we can do worse than the meat stick. What is this one? Let's do this cake bar with mixed berry filling. It's 7
Ooh.
days, baking
Yeesh.
flavor into every day. It's like a Fig Newton with
And
stuff
it-
on top.
According to that app I have, it's good for you.
no, it was.
No, it's excellent.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it was 86
I'm
out of
so
100.
glad.
Oh no,
I'm
that
so
one was
glad that's
100.
not me.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, open it up. Lay it a sandwich. Just make it a nice little sandwich out of
Yeah,
it.
and then you wash it down with a
Wash it down with
great
some.
big mouthful of aloe.
Okay, are we on the overhead?
yeah.
Yeah, so we got some Gardettos. I actually love Gardettos, so I'm gonna load it up on this whatever.
I feel like all the meats.
Food bar
Just
this
jam them
is.
in there. Just here, like
I'm gonna put them like spikes.
yeah, there you go. Make them like little roof of mouth
man.
killers.
Audio listeners are loving this.
This is a great show. This is what the kids
All right, here we
crave. Here, let me open up your juice isn't open yet. I'll shake it for you.
Oh,
Hold on, you got to get the juice in there at the same time. That's the thing.
We got to hear the crunch.
Oh, no.
Oh, Adam's face is.
Oh, his face. He's turning so red.
Oh no!
He's,
He's turning so red.
all right.
oh, that's so bad.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's
Hold on.
bad.
I'm so sorry, Adam.
You want me to get the garbage can?
No, that's so bad. This is bad on its own. And then mixing it with Gardettos. Oh my goodness!
The
All
rye
right,
chips are kind of nice.
I love fried chips. I'm
They have
gonna
nice
have a couple of
crunch.
those just to
Yeah.
palate cleanse. Oh my goodness! Why did I say? What did I even say? New Ryzen AM5 APUs.
So there's some more bad news coming
oh no! Let's do it.
because the next one is 3D Vcache based AM5 APUs in 2024.
Hey, I thought that was a good idea. I understand why they're
know
probably
what?
not doing it, but that would be a
You know
good
what?
idea.
As someone who also did one that was meant to be like a wish for the people, I can respect it. However, it's still wrong.
I know, but hey, yeah, maybe one day. You
nice-
on the overhead?
Yeah.
I got gunk in there. Oh, look at it, signed by Steve.
Oh boy.
The one who
the
ripped
nice thing
these
is
dice.
Elena follows that up with no, so she gets one. She gets
Oh
a dub
yeah,
right there.
good job, Elena.
It's literally the document as like just lowercase n, lowercase o. It's like
3.
there's no further commentary.
Liquid and liquid.
No.
3 is a liquid and liquid.
All
That is
right, here we
correct.
go. First liquid.
7.
7. Oh my!
7 is aloe original.
See, I'm getting some of the same stuff again. I don't like
random's
this.
random, man. Oh, and 20.
20. Oh,
you get a
natural
beer.
20.
So natural 20 is the opposite of a critical fail. You just get to
Thank
drink
goodness.
the beer.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna reward myself. I got a natural
Oh,
20.
Zap
There we go.
Portal.
Yeah. There we go. Just get a little beer in here. Yeah.
Hey, Data's just said, hey, Adam, you should just bring food and drink to CES and have Steve, roll and eat.
Yeah. See if he put his money where his mouth is.
Yeah, just put the good stuff on 3 and 7, and you'll see how it goes.
All right. Cool. Wait. This one's on here
More
twice.
bad news is coming, though.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
it's not
no!
twice. Adam, you were on a roll. Last year, you were so confident. You were so confident, if I remember right, in the show.
So this is the one that I wanted to have happen.
So the reason to do the predictions after the before the punishment is that you won't remember the cost of failure.
See, that was the argument, and I guarantee I'm going to make still stupid predictions. Because guess what?
that's
I
true.
made those predictions
Just roll.
after the failures of last year as well. So,
There's a sea of red in
Four.
this document, folks.
oh no.
4 is
That's a strong year for us.
4 is the lucky one. 4 is combined 2 foods.
2 foods. All right.
Wait,
let's
did
see.
we actually read out what this one is?
Yo, please. 3D Vcache in a handheld, which is a really good idea. I understand why it's not a thing, but it's a really good idea.
Okay, Adam.
Yes,
I got bad news about
19.
19.
Okay.
It's the durian candy.
Oh, we do have durian candy.
Durian candy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. And not just candy, it's durian milk tabs.
I'll have one of these too because I haven't had any of this yet. And I said I would eat some.
12.
12
What am I gonna
is
put
a
this-
birthday cake Kit Kat. The perfect pairing for durian candy.
Yes. And you put
I
those,
mean, are they both? Are those both Asia variants? So I know the durian candy is an Asian probably.
yeah, so
candy,
I brought that back from
Kit Kat?
Thailand, but the Kit Kat one, no, it's
Yeah.
not. That was from the gas station.
I mean, maybe it started.
okay.
Maybe it started that way, but
Oh.
yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Are
Adam, you can remove
are
the
you
clip
ready
on it.
for? You ready for durian? Yeah.
I'll
Just,
have a,
just give it a good
I haven't
whiff.
had any of this before.
Have you had a whiff?
Yeah, Will.
Oh, that's a good smell. It smells like kind of.
Oh man,
armpit
now I'm hitting
foot.
it. Now it's hitting me.
This is a
Yeah,
bad choice.
guys, tell the audience what it smells like. Because
there's
Will, you
yours.
told me something when I opened it last time.
Yeah, it smells like burning tires, kind of, or like a hair,
Like sweet
the
burning
bad smell in a
tires.
hair salon when hair's burning.
Yeah. All right. We ready?
That's an interesting. So for people who aren't familiar with durian, it smells like natural gas. So like if
Yeah.
you remember like your high school chemistry classes and you're like, wow, what's going on? Like that's what it smells like.
I gets on top of you.
Will looks
That
so
one actually
happy
got
eating this, and Adam does not.
That is a lot of flavor. Oh wow, there's like a pungency at the end that's like it tastes like cactus. I imagine like a succulent taste.
Adam's face is cringing a little bit for audio
no, that-
sensitives.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to eat a bunch of stuff after this.
The very next one's another L.
Oh my god!
Should we? For Adam's sake, do you want a break? Should we
Yeah.
flip the next two
I
so
think-
that you have at least
okay.
a break?
Yeah.
Let's flip the next two.
It's okay.
I'll read it.
I can't
since
read
Brad-
mine. Yeah.
Poor Adam.
I'll read it.
Poor Adam.
So SGX Elite will come out and rival or outright beat AMD and Intel in more tasks more than not.
That's Snapdragon X Elite for SGX Elite.
Oh.
And I think it did that. I thought Snapdragon did pretty damn good, and it actually was like topping a lot of those benchmark scores, rivaling them as well. I'm willing to be shouted down if y'all strongly disagree.
No, I think we've had enough suffering at this point.
Wait. No. We're not going to let this one go.
Adam's like, if I have to suffer, you all have to suffer.
So are you
Will
saying
spit it
like I can bring up some charts? Gordon did some deep testing. I can go back to that. Are you saying in more than half of the benchmarks that Gordon ran that Qualcomm the Snapdragon beat it?
Rivaled or beat. Like I'm saying, like it'll be competitive is what I was trying to make with that point.
Okay, you hedged your bet there.
I mean, we do have
Or
we do have to
rival
read
or beat.
We do have to read the table though. We have to read the language as written.
Okay. I mean, I would say it rivaled, except for the ones where it just didn't run.
Yeah.
In more than
And
not, okay, rivaled in more than not. It probably didn't beat in more than not, but rivaled.
Yeah, my thought behind this is it's going to come out and it's going to be pretty damn good, which it wound up being, is what I was trying to figure out some way to quantify it there.
Okay.
Yes, sometimes it still falls on its face, but I was trying to say that just before we would never recommend a Snapdragon chip, and now we do.
Okay.
Sometimes.
29. Someone will build a Qualcomm Orion-based Hackintosh by Tech Potato. I don't even know.
Googled it.
Oh, you Googled it?
Didn't happen.
Oh, see, I was hoping maybe just nobody Googled it and we could just go on with our lives. All right, here we go. 2. Drink and drink.
Double drink.
Apparently, the way
11.
Mac OS is architected now makes it very hard to run it on the.
Sunny D again.
Sunny D blue
Man,
raspberry.
I'm sitting here waiting for some milkshakes. 6.
6 is bubble tea.
Oh,
Oh, the
yeah,
boba
this is
tea.
There you
boba
go.
in a can. This is not just fresh boba. This is
It's called Pokas.
Also, it's a Taiwan classic, is what it
Hey,
says.
there you
It's
go.
a classic out of Taiwan. I'm getting a fresh cup here.
Boba tea. Is,
Actually, you know, I'm going to reuse this cup because
I'm gonna-
that eggnog was good.
I just want to say the problem with the durian tablet
Dude,
is that it's
is a
stuck
lot.
in my teeth.
Yeah, it's
And it's continuing to linger in a way that, like, you know, maybe not something I would. Wow, that's a strange color.
I'm trying to get a couple balls in here, and it's
Adam, this is a podcast, family podcast.
it literally comes with balls, but I don't
Okay,
know
what
if I
was
got
it?
any. And then the Sunny
no,
D.
no. Oh, this is gonna
Are
be.
can you see this?
Move up a little bit.
Is that,
there you go.
is
Yeah,
that
that's
in
good.
the zone?
Let's see where
it's
this
gonna
color
curdle.
gets to.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh, that looks
no.
weird. Oh,
I saw a ball.
That
Oh,
does
Is
not
it
look right.
foaming?
No.
No, not foaming, but the color doesn't look right.
It's not right. That's not something you should drink.
whatever. You know, it's not as bad as what I've been eating.
You should have just poured a little bit.
Whatever,
That's a lot.
It's whatever. It's fine. At this point,
You okay there, Will?
two almost takes at this point. Okay, we got to keep moving because we're gonna be here for weeks at this point.
31. Client-based AI will continue to slowly build up steam in 2024. But will be one of the primary drivers of new PC sales thanks to marketing, said one Gordon Mom.
I hate to say it, but I think the Copilot. I think this is the Copilot Plus stuff, and I think he gets this one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually. Well, go ahead. Has it moved the needle?
It hasn't moved the needle. Like, can't say too much, but talking to some PC insiders, like a lot of them, they're still pushing the AI stuff, but they're looking to promote other aspects like long life and stuff like that more. Because AI is just it's not the compelling use case that they thought it would be.
I mean, but it would be one of the primary drivers of new PC sales thanks to marketing. I mean, marketing's going to market.
Yeah.
I'll give it the Copilot. I think it's a win.
I bet there's at least a little bit of a bump, even a 1% bump. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Another one for me. Brad, take this. 32.
We will see new CPUs or APUs for the AM4 platform sometime in 2024.
That's
once
dope.
again from Gonermy Leggies.
Yes, we really didn't think we were going to see any, and then lo and behold, boom, AMD came out both at CES and Computex. It was like, oh, you want more AM4 based CPUs? We got them.
We do.
Cool. Thank you. 33. Oh, this is from Falcon Northwest in the chat. We gave it to him because that last episode was sponsored by Falcon Northwest, so that was a big super chat. The PC internal speaker will make a huge comeback due to AI Dr. Sabatso. And I didn't know who Dr. Sabatso is.
You know who
I
Dr.
still don't know.
Sabatso is?
I guess not.
Dr. Sabatso came with your Creative Lab Sound Blaster in the 90s.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it was a voice generator for your
All right,
computer.
let's do these numbers.
Yep.
4. That's the food.
That's food and food.
Food.
One.
Oh,
Critical fail.
No.
Sour Patch Kids plus.
Dude.
So grab the sour. We put the Sour Patch Kids on the 1 because you said it was the thing you liked the least.
Okay.
So you got to roll again though.
I
'cause-
do.
That's why you can't say stuff like that in front of Will.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had a conversation about
We
it.
had a conversation. It's fine.
3. Okay, 3 is. Oh no, the tahine.
that's the moon pie.
Oh, it is the moon pie. Okay, but then
Man, this moon pie, I keep getting 3s.
But then I get to I get to pick something that goes on top of that. I'm going to say the Hawkins Cheesies, Canada's Cheetos, are going to go great. They're going to be a great pairing with some Sour Patch Kids.
I'm so glad
moon
you're
pies.
here. So glad you came in.
I'm glad I can help with this.
Remember when I said I liked your nog earlier? I actually
Here's the
didn't.
thing,
I
Adam.
hated it.
I'm not choosing these for you. You're choosing your own fate here.
All right, what was the other thing?
Hawkins Cheesy.
Oh, yeah.
Get a little of that
A Canadian
Cheezo.
Cheezo.
Yeah.
Cheeto.
Wait,
Oh yeah, get a big one. That's perfect.
Okay.
Just get.
Yeah.
You should show them before
we should take smaller bites because we're missing or we don't have enough moon pie.
There you go. That's what the kids crave.
Do they?
No, that's going to be a nightmare. Okay.
That's-
Next one is improvements to technology through AI aren't going to be visible to most consumers, mostly software based, from Elena Yee. I don't know that we can prove that one way or the other, but that seems right to me.
I like the vibe. Yeah, it seems right to me too.
I'm gonna have one of these Sour Patch Kids, see if I can get the durian
out of your
my
mouth.
At least that's not lingering for you. That's gone by now.
Oh, it's gone. Replaced with everything else. Wait, so did somebody...
So Elena gets a dub.
Oh, good job, Elena. Hey, I'm so happy for you.
Wow, Adam. That bitterness I detect in your tone.
All the Sour Patch Kids have made him bitter.
Oh, there you go. PC World YouTube channel will hit 500,000 subs, said Brad Charkis. Gordon also actually said this. We didn't mark it. And both said that if we hit that, they will wear Sailor Moon costumes at the next CES. So we did not hit that. Womp womp.
Unfortunately.
There's still time.
Thanks,
I'm not sad
Brad.
about not wearing Sailor Moon costumes, but I am sad that I missed this.
Yeah, that's a bummer. All right, Big L. Big L for Brad. This one's from Gordon. Desktop and mobile PC sales will continue to rebound. Mainstream tech media gaming press will still insist PCs are dead, and why not just buy a console? Once again, a multi-parter. Desktop and mobile PC sales, they rebounded, right?
I don't know that we know that.
Not hugely. Not hugely, no.
I mean, but a rebound is still, And have mainstream tech media said PCs are dead? Probably somewhere. No. According to Gordon, I bet. All right, sorry, Gordon, taking the loss on that one.
Yeah.
Womp womp. Well, here's another Gordon one. DDR4 will die as enthusiasts in games largely turn to DDR5 based builds, making the DDR4 to DDR5 transition one of the fastest memory transitions in PC history.
Oh, I think that's a fail.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
AM4 lingers. AM4 lingers, and also DDR5 has been around for like what 3-4 years at this point.
Yeah.
Like that's the same pace that always is. It seems like to me.
Yeah. I don't think DDR4 is dead at all yet. A lot of people are still building AM4, like Will said.
DDR4 prices haven't even started going back up yet, right?
Like you mean like because they're scarce?
Yeah, because manufacturing slowed.
Yeah.
People are
sorry, Gordon.
Yeah.
If you're watching, that's 2 losses in a row for you, buddy. One for me, Brad.
Yeah, this one's from Mark Chambers. He said, so you're forcing motherboard makers to foot the cost of the PC speaker again in 2024. I think he was trying to say there's speakers on motherboards.
No, actually, this was more like, hey, the motherboard makers are going to continue to foot the cost. I don't know why speaker is in there. I don't remember that being actually said. Was
that a response to Falcon's about the PC speaker?
Oh, maybe
back?
It was.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly hard to find a PC speaker.
Okay, all right, didn't happen. 5.
That is 2 foods. Oh no, that's drink with food. Sorry.
Okay, I'll take it. 11.
11 is Sunny D Blue Raspberry.
So look at this again.
Yeah, Steve's rigged dice.
And 6.
6. That's Bubble. That's Andy Cap's Fire Tots.
Oh no,
Fire Tots.
Why'd you put that one on the normal? Oh,
I didn't realize. I didn't know which.
Andy Cap's Fire Tots puff corn. This is new. I loved Andy.
What is that?
Yeah,
Wait, show it on camera.
Andy Cap's I loved as a kid. It was like hot fries, and now they have hot tots. So I actually don't like this.
Tots, like tater tots?
Yeah, or tot sized, but it's just puff. It's just puff.
Oh, okay. So it's just the shape.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a bad smell.
Yeah, I mean it kind of looks like a tater tot, but it's not fried anyway.
Tater tots are glorious. So that sounds really sad.
I got blue stuff on me.
Fake tots.
Oh. Ooh, thank you. Oh. Are the tots hot?
The tots are hot.
Are they real hot or are they just you hot?
They're probably just me hot, but
okay.
And mixing it with that blue is not good. All right, I said, Elena, what did I say? I'll take the winner.
What number are we on?
39.
Number 39. No Pro Xbox version in 2024.
Nice job, Adam.
That's spicy.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
And Elena said SSD pricing will tick up in the first half of the year.
Is that true?
I think that was true, right?
Was that true?
It's true.
Was it true?
Yeah, it was one of those depressing ones that I made where I'm like, this is
Womp womp.
pretty certain it's going to happen, but I'm just going to put it on paper.
So Brad said a new version of Windows will launch with a focus on AI. Wait, this is the second new version of Windows that you predicted would launch, but it would not be called Windows 12. It will ditch a lot of legacy compatibility.
Look, Brad lived through the time when Microsoft launched a Windows for tablets, a Windows for media centers, and a Windows for people who couldn't have Internet Explorer bundled in with their for legal reasons.
I tell you what,
I had a dream the other day about Windows Explorer. Weird.
I'm going to eat the paper on this, but I think I have got it right. I think Windows 11.24H2 is a big change. Like, there's a reason they made you reinstall the entire operating system when you upgraded to that, and it's purely focused on AI.
I mean, that is a new version of Windows with a focus on AI. It's not called 12, and it ditches a lot of legacy compatibility, like everybody who doesn't have a TPM 2.0 module.
Yeah. But I think I was talking more about, like, I think they're going to not support DOS, and you're going to have to put stuff to the Microsoft Store. So in that spirit, I lost this.
Oh, you were thinking like they were Windows 8ing all over again.
It's going to happen at some point. I thought this would be the point.
No. Well, all right.
Oh, here, let me get this one ready for you.
Yep. What stream?
Stream was lagging a little bit. Should be fine now.
Pretty good.
It's coming
Pretty
on
good
and off.
audience.
It looks better now. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Human Suffering channel.
Yeah. All right.
The Adam Suffering channel.
Will.
Yeah, here you go.
Yep.
2025 will breathe new life into external GPUs.
And
Adam Patrick Murray.
I put this on the back of Thunderbolt 5 when I talked about it.
Yep.
And Thunderbolt 5 has barely made an impact.
Oh, that is a double drink,
with
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink with drink.
Luckily, your critical fail was on the D6.
12.
12 is cream soda, a fantastic beverage
I'll
by
take some cream soda.
A&W.
7 is the blueberry again, isn't it?
7 is aloe original.
Oh, okay.
And cream soda. This is going to be a
So no chunks.
absolute horror.
No, this
show.
has chunks.
Let me shake this up real good for you.
Get those chunks in there. Once again, a
You should pour,
carbonated beverage.
you should pour the carbonated beverage first, and then we'll pour the aloe in on top of that.
Great idea, Will.
His take on the hot tots was that they were too spicy.
I mean, they're fine. If you like Andy Cap, it's the same thing, just different vessel.
I only know Andy Cap from the funny pages. He likes to take naps.
Oh, chunky cream soda.
Yeah, that's going to be bad.
Actually, it doesn't taste bad. It's something about those chunks. This is throwing me off here.
Brad Charkis followed up 2025 will breathe new life into GPUs with no.
Yeah.
Correct.
Good job, Brad. So proud
Succinct.
of you. Yeah.
Correct.
Gordon said Epic will manage to break through the 30% App Store tax on Apple, Google, and Steam marketplaces. And I don't remember his positioning around
They did
this.
manage to make all those changes, especially in the EU. But I don't think it actually made Apple stop doing the 30% tax. It just has to be able to support side loading, and people can do stuff like that. And it definitely didn't happen on Steam and other places.
Yeah, and it's only on the EU also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gordon. Womp
Sorry.
womp.
Brad-
Gordon had a lot more this year.
Yeah.
Where he
Brad
really reached.
says Apple Vision Pro will wow people but won't push the market forward, which that seems right.
Yep. Brad also said the Valve Index 2 will be in 2024.
Sorry, Brad.
That seems wrong.
Probably.
Seems wrong.
There's still a couple weeks. There's a week and a half left.
You could roll that over to next year, right? You know what? I'm going to
No,
join you in
that's
this
a
one.
specific. There's a date
Yeah,
I
there.
know,
on
I'm
the
just
flip
kidding.
side, Adam said
New Steam controller in
there's gonna be a new Steam
2024.
controller.
No new Steam controller in 2024.
Wait, are we rolling it over for next year for Brad?
No, he says
He-
in 2024. There's a clear end date.
No,
on
I'm
that
just
one.
saying. Are you willing to do that one again?
What'd you
so
roll?
two.
A 2. That's
drink and
two
drink.
beverages.
Yeah.
It's got a durian.
20.
Ooh.
Beer.
It's a beer.
Thank you. Thanks, Steve.
That's you. That's all in your hands, man. You rolled good.
You know, the beer doesn't taste as good when you have everything else in your mouth.
The durian burp is not good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Actually,
say
20
that.
should have just been I don't have to do anything, and I just take a nap.
Well, Adam is practicing his dice roll for CES.
All right. Brad, do you want to take 48?
Yeah. Elena said that Adam's going to be trolled even harder with super chats in this predictions episode because everyone went so easy on him last year.
Bad news, Elena.
Oh, no. No, actually, I didn't have super chats enabled, so she got wrong.
Yeah, she's wrong.
Sorry.
There's
I
no super
didn't
chat
intentionally
trolling.
do this,
You
Elena.
did this on
I didn't intentionally
purpose.
do this, I promise.
You did this on purpose. I'm gonna remember this, Adam.
wow.
I'm gonna start a campaign next year. To make sure that chat.
Well, we
gives
still
you
need to
your
figure
due.
it out.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure it out.
Maybe we'll do
I
a
hate
super.
you all.
Maybe we'll do a super chat predictions episode, a segment in a quiet episode early next year.
Yeah, right. All right. She's setting up for more push-ups. So while she does that, I'm gonna read another
I'm gonna
one.
remember this.
I'm gonna read another one from one Gordon Maung. Reverse build wireless cases will become a viable build alternative in 2024. I don't remember.
buy 'em.
Yeah, I don't remember what he said meant by viable, but yeah, you can buy them. They're out there. We just built in one.
I put one
recently.
together yesterday.
Yeah, like
Tuesday.
so. Thumbs up to Gordon. I would say yes. I'm not going to say it's changed the market as much as we were hoping, but it's still
And
there.
It's not like the mainstream for sure. It's still a specialty thing for people who really care.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see more at CES. Honestly, I felt like we didn't see a ton during Computex, except for save one change, which we'll talk about in a minute. But for CES, I actually feel that one's gonna hopefully come to fruition.
I feel like Elena should just stay there.
Yeah. So Brad,
I hate you all.
Yeah.
Brad number 50.
Elena also said that PC builds that minimize or eliminate cabling issues will be the heaviest trend for 2024, especially what's shown at Computex.
oh, I really wish.
Yeah, me too.
But sorry, Elena, I can't vouch
Yeah.
for that one.
All right, this might go a little slow. I'm
A
tired.
big L. Push it. 51. People will be angry over GPU prices and launches. Said one Gordon Ma.
That one's eternal.
Yeah, we can just roll that one over again. So here's another one for Elena. Will she continue to stay on the floor?
Three consumer or 5 including commercial or more Airjet products released in 2024. Just give
Elena, keep going.
Just keep them rolling, Elena. You're doing great. We believe in you.
You got this, Elena.
Yeah, only one. You were off by a couple.
The good news is that Adam's going to get to roll the dice a few more times
good.
at least here.
Brad, 53.
Oh, it shouldn't be me. I'm going to take it off of Elena, but I'm reading it off out loud.
No, 53 is for me.
GPU mining is going to make a comeback in 2024, said Coffee.
Just roll the dice, Adam.
Yeah. GPU-based mining did not.
Two beverages.
Two beverages.
19. Oh, 19 is eggnog, I think. No, yeah, 19 is eggnog.
I'll take some more of that sweet nog mixed with, wrong dice.
Oh, this is going to make me sad.
Wrong dice. 18.
Oh, that's chat's choice. Shout out the things you want Adam to combine with my delicious eggnog. We got the green juice. We got aloe beverage. We got Skittles wild berry, which we haven't even cracked yet.
Actually, cold brew and eggnog.
Cold brew would be delicious if you want Adam to not suffer.
Cold brew and eggnog.
There's a
liquid death,
like kombucha or something up here. What's this one?
Milk. We could do milk with milk.
Yerba mate, sparkling cranberry pomegranate.
Ginger ale.
The pineapple.
Yeah.
We didn't ever drink pineapple, I don't think, did we?
No, I thought that was the first one.
No, that was the test one we didn't actually do.
Skittles is going pretty hard right now.
Is going hard. Cream soda.
Nobody wanted the cold brew.
There's one cold brew in there.
Wait, who said the cold brew?
The Phantom Troop.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Skittles drink. It's got to be Skittles drink,
Okay,
Adam. I'm
whatever.
sorry.
Actually, you know what? I bet this is actually going to be not too bad.
It's going to be like a fruity cream. Oh, that's an uncomfortable consistency.
You know what? That's actually not bad at all.
I mean, compared to the other stuff you've been eating, it's probably fantastic.
I know. At this point, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Adam's new horizons and palate.
Hey,
development
Jojo.
here.
Thank you, Jojo. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Okay. I think you have a new thing. You should
I'm
be known
gonna
for.
definitely go track down some Skittles beverage.
All right, next one.
Falcon Northwest will come out with a new case design, says Gunga Den. Hey, Adam, here you go.
Kel, come on. You didn't want to do this one for me?
You can't improve perfection, man.
You can't.
It's not a.
Come on, Kel.
5 is drink with food.
Okay.
5 is strawberry crush.
Okay. All right. Warm strawberry crush.
Red bottle.
Welcome back, Elena.
I'm so dead.
16 is 7 days cake bar. That's this one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's probably
sure,
gonna be
whatever.
fine. This is compared to the other stuff
Elena,
we've
how
done.
are your arms?
It's not my arms.
Oh no.
It's everything
Okay.
else.
Everything. Okay.
Oh, we've broken Elena.
Okay, originally, I will admit, when I first proposed this as my punishment, it wasn't as hard because I was actually working out regularly. This year, I might have gone a little lazy, so this hurts.
Yeah, but you know what? This is good. This is
good. We
this
have
is
to
like
own
getting you
our-
back into the push-ups, right?
All right, we're reaching the end. We're at 55, which is going to be a weird one. Predict. This was from Tech Potato. Said predict which company will mention AI the most in a singular event keynote. I actually don't know this one. Is Ian here to?
I don't think this is anything we can measure. We should just read what we said.
Yeah. Well, no. I said Intel. Brad said Qualcomm. Elena said Nvidia. So we can add the spread there. No AMD. And then Gordon. Not only did he say which companies, he came in with numbers. He came in with receipts.
This is insanity.
Because guess what? Gordon is an OG journalist. He comes in with numbers. He said Intel 127, AMD 114, and Nvidia 80. He also did say Price is Right rules. We didn't put that in there.
Oh, okay. I think that on this one, Gordon's probably wrong because I think the Nvidia 80 is off by more than anything else here.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think his reasoning at the time, or somebody said, "Hey, when you're on top, do you really need to talk about the thing that you're on top for too much?"
The thing he misunderstood is every time Jensen says AI, their stock price goes up like $4.
True. Yeah.
So,
whatever. It's a push. That's a funny one. 56. Oh, this one's for me.
yeah, they're all for you from here on out. But
No, not the last one. Last one's a good one.
Intel announces a special edition CPU for gaming with no little efficiency cores.
Which there was a CPU with no E-cores.
For gaming. Special edition
Yeah.
CPU for gaming. They had Xeons, yeah, for sure.
No, it wasn't a Xeon. It was a socket desktop part.
Adam's already rolling, like
Yeah,
just
whatever.
like
One.
tossing the dice in his hand.
2 drinks.
2 drinks.
Two
I'll
drinks.
give me 5.
5 is Strawberry Crush, already out.
Yeah, it's... And
19, Eggnog.
Hey.
Wait, isn't that... Oh, no, that's not what I had.
It's not chest choice, right? Oh.
Nope.
That doesn't seem like a bad
Wait,
combo.
isn't that what I just had?
No, you had
No, I had eggnog.
no, you had Eggnog and Skittles. Wild Berry.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay, Elena, do you want to read the next one? Ooh.
She just walked away, so I'll
that's-
handle
That's
that.
an old...
Uh,
yeah, it's an old...
I'm back.
That's a nice pink.
The
I'm
next
back.
one.
Okay.
I would probably drink that one.
Number 57, Star Citizen launch 2025. Period.
Oh,
Show
no.
off early prediction.
From Boria Zero.
Warrior Zero.
Yeah, well, we can't call that one yet because he's 2025, so we'll roll this one into the next year.
Okay.
But number 58, which is the very final one, which will always continue to be the final prediction of every one of these episodes.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever. And we
Yeah.
will roll this one into next year. Brad, do you want to take it?
I sure will. Hayden Digman, all the way back in the very first yearly predictions episode, set this in place, and it's still going. Star Citizen will not launch in 2024.
Yep. The original one was Star Citizen will not launch in 2017, I believe. And
Yes,
every
it
year
was.
since then, we've just rolled it over and put the new year on it.
What does launch really mean, guys?
And you know what? If it ever does launch, we'll get Hayden. We'll get Hayden back in here.
Yeah.
He will have a lot of punishment to take.
No, he's been right every year.
And
That is
years.
true, actually. You're
Yeah,
right.
he's the one person that got nothing wrong this year except for me.
Friend of the show.
Also perfect.
Friend of the show, Data says solid bet. You're right, solid bet.
Solid bet indeed.
And the Phantom Trope says, what about Squadron 42? I would say does not count. Star Citizen
Nope.
proper.
That wasn't the full launch of that either, was it? The full launch of that's next year, but that's not Star Citizen anyway.
Yeah. Official 1.0 Rurutu.
Star Citizen's not real. Okay, I guess we can retire the Adam Payne spreadsheet until next year.
You know what? And some of these we didn't even open, like the Canada Dry,
The Canada
the
Dry,
Black Cherry Wishniak. I don't even know what that is.
some Canadian stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink some Liquid Death.
I'm going to say I'm glad we got the aloe. I'm glad we got the green juice. Those critical
actually,
fails.
the one I did not want to hit was this. What is this?
Calypso Island Wave Lemonade.
Yeah, I'm not a big lemonade fan, and also an Island Wave
It's
lemonade just
purple.
does not sound fun. Oh, and also the big pineapple. We didn't hit that one. Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
you dodged a bullet
Yeah.
there.
We should probably put this in the fridge, but whatever. It's fine. Save them for next year. Oh,
Yeah,
great
there you
idea.
go.
Yeah,
Roll it
I
over.
like it. I like it. All right. So one of the things before we start, we do need to figure out. So I will take super chats, or I will take some things from the audience because I always do that. But since we can't officially do super chats, how should we do this?
I was thinking, so my idea for this while we were doing this stuff was maybe we do it as a random roll since you have this die.
Oh,
So like we have everyone just kind of pour their predictions in. If Willis doesn't mind, like collate them, or I can be working on that as well. And then at the end of the predictions, we just kind of like roll and see which ones we want to interweave in the list.
we can do that.
Or actually, yeah. Why don't we'll keep a running spreadsheet of all the ones that people have put predictions in, and then next year I'll roll.
Oh,
Right.
to
Will you
pull them
remember?
out.
Yeah, well, no, we don't have to do it now. We can watch the replay. Also, I'll include the ones in Discord. So we'll just kind of hit some random ones with rolls.
Okay, so you want me to write down all of the ones?
No.
come
Let's
through?
do that later. I think we can do that later. I think it'll take too long. So we'll do it.
We can
after
pull it from the
show.
chat. The chat replay
yeah.
still will exist.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'll let you find out
yeah.
and do
But
that.
if you can bring a new
That
sheet
sounds-
in for ours,
that sounds
'Cause now-
tempting to me. I will.
yeah. Now that
I-
we've destroyed ourselves, well, some of us destroyed ourselves.
I feel like
Willis
how you
is
feeling?
over here just feeling great. He's having a good
Hey,
old
I was
time.
going to take one for you too.
having a great time.
The cheese
Willis,
stick.
would you
Yeah.
like any food here?
I'll take a cheese stick. I'll see.
No, you won't have it. Just kidding. Actually, really do want to try the Reese's.
The Reese's pretzels are
filled pretzel.
probably legit great.
Yeah, this is what I was excited
If
for.
they're like the Reese's coated pretzels, then they're going to be bangers.
yeah. Will, would you like anything?
I'm probably okay.
Okay.
I'll have a Reese's pretzel.
All right,
actually,
let's try it. I have never tried this
live.
so I'm excited.
The coated pretzels are my favorite road trip snack, but the goo on the outside of the pretzel comes off on your hands.
Oh,
That's pretty good goo.
Makes you forget all about the durian jellies or whatever
The
those are.
burps. The burps bring the durian back.
That's good. All right.
Burping durian, though.
All right, here we
It's
go.
not good.
Wait. I'm still making the duck.
Oh, you're still making the doc. Put it in Slack,
Still
please.
making
when
the
you're-
duck because
when you're
I
done.
can't. My browser tabs want more
Um,
RAM.
And put it in full nerd planning, please.
This part,
Yes.
fortunately, tends to go a little bit faster because we're not sitting here. Did they get it right? Did they not get it right? And dealing with all our punishments.
No,
So this should be a lot faster.
And guess what? You know what? I'm not going to hold back. No one else hold back. Even though we punish ourselves, well, not everyone.
I have curses in mine.
Yeah. Really? Wow. Uh-oh. I'm scared
We opened
for
it
this
with
one.
that last pick for the worst trend last year. We're in trouble now.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Who wants
yeah.
to start?
Well, I think we're waiting for the doc. We're still waiting for the
It's
doc.
ready. Let's go.
It's
All
ready. Link. Could you put the link in chat, please? Or in the Slack?
Sure. I was. Sure.
Or
one
you
second.
just going to put them in?
I was just gonna write
Okay.
it down.
So, just as a little preamble, Will, you haven't been here for one of these.
No.
There's another reason why Elena doesn't usually have a lot of predictions.
Mm-hmm.
It's because she likes to be the official note taker.
She's doing the hard work.
Yeah. So just so
It's a
you know how
strategy.
she does it. Yeah. All right, Brad. I think Brad should go first. I'm going to nominate
All right.
Brad.
I think the RTX 5090 will cost $2,500 or $2,499 at a minimum.
Ooh.
I counter. Say it's going to start at $2,000.
I'm going to say it's going to be between $2,000 and $2,499.
Wow, we got 3.
I actually think it's going to be $2,999, but I wouldn't be surprised if they advertise it at $2,499 and then let the upsell.
Okay, well, yeah, we should clarify. We're talking
These are
about
Founders, right?
Edition, right? Not AIB.
Yeah,
Because
Or
AIB is
in-
always
NVIDIA's-
going to
What
be.
they advertise.
NVIDIA's flavor of this, whether they call it Founders Edition or not.
Yeah. This is the official NVIDIA card, which a lot of people quote as MSRP, even though you know a lot of most of the cards get sold.
The price
by
that they
ABs.
announce on stage. The price that they announce on stage is what I'm going with.
Okay. Wow. Datus. Oh yeah. We got some people in the chat saying $1.
We got
this is
meta.
not prices right.
We
Is
got
this-
meta bets coming in here from Dorian Lonnie.
Wait. So
Says
what?
Adam will have more than 5 failed predictions in 2025.
I like that one.
Yeah.
What? Too easy. What is prices right rules? Isn't that like as long
Highest
as you don't
without
go
going
over?
over.
Can't go above.
Closest
okay.
without going over.
Closest. Okay. So if it comes in at like 2,100, then I would win.
No, because you said it'll be between. You said it'll be up.
No,
to
I'm saying 2,000. Yeah.
But you said up to 2,000. I said between 2,000 and 2,499. 2,001.
I didn't say up to. I think it's going to be 2,000 right on the dot.
Okay, so then your bet is 2,000. So that's your bet.
Well, but I thought.
We're not doing prices right rules.
Oh, we're not doing
This is
prices
the
right
full
rules?
nerd rules.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I say
No,
2,000.
when you make
These
the
are all
predictions,
simple
it
yes
has
or
nothing to
no
do with
questions.
Price is Right's rule. It's when we evaluate
Yeah.
whether
true.
or not you came close
All
or
right.
not.
All right.
Yeah, if your bet is I'm going to be closest if we follow prices right rules, that's a valid bet.
Oh, I like this one Coffee put in there, but I'm not going to take that one. I'm not going to snag.
You're going to take it eventually.
Well, yeah, maybe. Am I? You know what? No.
You're going to let Steve decide.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
No. Will you?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello,
please,
yes.
please provide your very first one.
I wrote in all caps "Year of Linux MFers."
He did. I can't
right
read
there.
it right now. Yeah, and he did not say MFers.
No, I did not.
Okay, but Will,
yes,
what
hi.
year are you specifying as the year?
This
of
is my
Linux? 'Cause
entire-
This has no.
No,
This
this
has no.
this is the entire.
This is
the
the one he's
entire
gonna roll
prediction.
over every year.
It's the year of Linux.
MFer.
2025, year of Linux.
All right, good to know.
2025 is the year of Linux.
Oh, okay, you are putting a year on it.
Well, I mean,
It just
yeah.
says year of Linux. That's
well, but
the,
also,
you know,
I
yeah.
mean, these are predictions for 2025. So
yeah, it's pretty. It's
Okay.
implied.
Okay.
Also,
Yes, hi.
would you like to quantify what makes the year of Linux at all? Or are you just going
No,
to?
I mean, the
Okay.
lesson I've learned from this process so far is that you need to keep it as vague and open to interpretation as possible, so that you can make an argument that involves you not suffering.
Also, Coffee would like to counter and say that every year is the year of Linux.
I am on board with Coffee's argument as somebody who just made the prediction that 2025 for my 2025 predictions, year of Linux MFers. Yes, I agree with Coffee.
Also, I have. How about this? I just came up with an idea. In order for us to watch back the chat and put them into the official doc, because we can't do super chats, put prediction : So that it's you're obviously saying this is my prediction.
Yeah.
So that
Or
it's right.
or even easier for your scanning, if you could like do like maybe brackets or all caps when you do that, so that way like it's very obvious to whoever's scanning through the chat, they can find it easily.
Or an
Yeah.
emoji.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because I mean, there's chatter in there talking about some of these predictions, but
Yeah.
then, like I need some way
Make
to
it a really
signify.
clear call out. So either I would say maybe like in brackets, because that way if you do like bracket prediction bracket, then
Yeah.
that way if Adam does a copy and then paste into another document, he can just do a quick search and then like it'll highlight them real fast, so it can save time for us on the back end.
Unfortunately, you can't load all the chats at the same time either. So.
No, but even if you just slowly copy paste,
Oh, I
like
see
it'll
what you mean.
still
Yeah,
be
yeah.
faster than like going through
Yeah.
manually.
I noted down a few already
Okay.
too as well.
Okay,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Thank you. Cool. Yes, or 2025 brackets prediction full case. Yeah, whatever. Yes, all good. We'll figure it out.
Yes, like that. Megan.
Yes, thank you. All right.
You got one?
I've got one.
Go for it.
I think we will see Intel for I'm trying to figure out a way to say this.
Here we go.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Don't mess it up.
Intel will be a viable option for handhelds in 2025. Viable is the keyword.
What does viable mean? In this
Viable means
context, Adam?
so my goal, my wish is that you could literally be like, hey, I'm looking at the ROG Ally, or I'm looking at the Lenovo Legion Go. I don't know why you would. I'm looking at the MSI Claw, and each one of them, you just pick the SKU you want. It's the AMD version or the Intel version.
Oh.
And so, some have good reasons, some have bad reasons.
So what you're saying is that
you're picking your flavor.
A big handheld vendor will have comparable versions of the same SKU that are Intel and AMD.
Well, but not only that, you will have a
chip will
reason
be a
to buy
viable
both.
option.
Yeah, the chip
Yeah.
in any
Yeah.
of those will be a viable option, because right now it's kind of segregated. There's some companies that do Intel, most companies do AMD. I think I would love to get to a spot where it's like, hey, Lunar Lake is awesome, or maybe something else later, where you know what, there are some legit reasons to get Intel, there's some legit reasons to get AMD, but either way, they're both viable options.
PC market gives you choice. I like that.
I like it.
Competition's good.
I'll go next because one of mine actually kind of goes along with that. Not handhelds, but I think Intel's 18A process will launch with, I think it's called Panther Lake, and get a good reception overall. That's the end of their 5 nodes in 5 years. There's been a lot of questions around the manufacturing of it. Pat just got fired, Pat Gelsinger. I think 18A is going to be the thing he put a stamp on.
So,
Brad, can you repeat that again? Sorry, I was instructing chat on how to write their predictions.
Intel 18A process will launch with Panther Lake and have a good reception.
I like that one.
and I'm going to say Panther Lake is in a new socket.
Yeah,
Because
that seems pretty safe, Adam. You want to guess how many, like,
I don't know.
over under on how many
don't know.
pins there are, or like,
because
make
what
it
we're
interesting?
1871, is that what's the pin count right now? I actually don't know off the top of my head.
Are you gonna need some sort of weird heat spreader thing to keep it flat because it's the heat's distributed?
I'm actually
unevenly?
putting I hope this is not the case. But you know what? I did so many wishful thinking ones this year that I'm like, well, why not some that I hope don't happen?
Yeah. Hopefully you're wrong. Okay, I got one.
I hope they won.
My bet is that Microsoft will somehow hedge on the October 2025 Windows deadline.
Oh, you mean like either extend it or give you some sort of
It gets pushed
out.
back. There's some sort of out. Somebody in Redmond looks up and is like, "Oh man, we're about to orphan 2 billion computers, and it's going to be a problem for all of humanity. What are we going to do about this?" And they're going to have to. I don't know what it's going to be, but I think they're going to have to do something.
I have one that kind of ties into that. I think October 2025 is when that's end of life is supposed to happen. I think by October 25, Windows 10 will still have over 50% market share.
On the Windows side or overall?
On the Windows overall, it doesn't matter. It's about the same. But Windows side is what I'm talking about.
Wow! Shout out to the Mac. I like that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to push it back though. They're going to say go buy. It's going to pop up every time you open your Windows 10 PC. Hey, you're not protected. Buy our extended insurance.
Your data's safe, man. Don't worry about it. We got you.
Yeah,
But
I actually, mine
Elena,
was
you've
very
got one.
specific.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Elena's
do.
got
Like
one.
it was. I do. It's just that you all have been talking so much. I'm trying to keep up. We're on number 10.
we're talking too much.
We're on
Will,
number 10
you're talking
already.
too
you
much,
should have
Will.
a drink, Adam.
Yeah, you should talk too much.
I'm just saying. So my prediction was a little more specific. I was thinking that when the expected end of life comes, they are going to drop their plan to charge because it's just going to put off too many people. So it's very similar to Will's, but mine was specific to the idea that like they're like, oh, well, we're going to sunset it for everyone who doesn't pay, but if you want extended support, then you'll pay. I think they're going to drop that.
Well, I thought the pay thing was only for companies.
No, it's for
they came
consumers
back
too.
and they
What
said it
was
was
it?
for
Oh,
consumers.
okay.
I think, like, for me, this comes from a place of everybody who was around Microsoft in the Windows XP SP2 timeframe clearly doesn't work there anymore because them having a wildly insecure and wildly popular OS was an enormous problem for everyone involved. And yeah, anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna have some cold brew. I feel like I need some caffeine. So
that's
I've
gonna sure
I've
help
got
settle your stomach. Adam.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
yeah.
good.
Do I need to shake it?
No, that's
Maybe-
nitro.
maybe
It's
I
you
shouldn't.
probably want to
Oh,
let it
okay.
rest for a minute
Oh,
now.
Crap. Oh no, you just spin it. Windows. Oh, I got another Windows one that I said this time, and I'm going to roll it over again. There will be no new specific operating system out of Microsoft for handhelds.
I think that's probably right.
Yeah, like it's just not going to happen. I don't see that happening.
I'm not willing to bet on it again this year, but I think they're insane.
I know, they should, but I just think the market is just so tiny. They've got so many other things to deal with.
I've got a handheld one if you want.
Oh, please. I've got plenty.
Someone other than Valve will ship a handheld running Steam OS.
Oh, that's easy. Wait,
I like
so
it.
ship as in,
Like you can buy it in a store.
buy it in a store is different than
Well,
ship.
okay.
No, it's not.
It will be
Yes,
available
because
for purchase.
there are only a couple things that are available in the store at Best Buy.
Best Buy is not the only store in the world.
Well, I know. Well,
I can go to the
if-
Asus store,
okay.
and that's a store too.
Talking about a brick and mortar
Newegg
store.
is a store. Amazon's a store.
Okay, I'm thinking you meant brick and mortar
7-Eleven,
store.
also a store.
True. Are you saying online
You can
store?
buy it from somewhere and get it.
I'm
Okay,
saying if I can
okay.
exchange fungible currency for goods and services,
Okay.
then it's a store.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
No, that's you like nitpick
I have,
away.
I have-
I have
I
struck a
have a
compromise in
handheld
the
one,
wording and
too.
said that it just has to be purchasable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll ship with SteamOS by default.
Or it's a choice.
Or
one.
it's a choice.
Or you buy it and you buy the SteamOS version. You buy the just like when you go to
I
Dell,
think
you
that's a
buy.
hedge.
Yeah, I think that's a
a
hedge.
hedge, Will.
Okay,
That's a hedge,
then
Will.
let's sell SteamOS on the device. That's fine. If you can buy a OS, if you can buy a non-Valve made device that runs SteamOS, I think I win this one.
Yep.
Right.
I do
Right.
too.
Yep.
I have a somewhat related one. I think Steam Deck 2 will launch later next year.
Is it going to be called Deck Harder?
Oh, I hope so.
Wait, so you said specifically it'll launch later next year?
No, Steam Deck 2 will launch in 2025 is what I have
Okay.
written down.
Okay.
No.
Adam disagrees.
This is one of those I'm kind of wishing it into existence. I don't want them to do it every generation. I like the idea of having the baseline set of hardware that developers can target.
Z2, man.
But- Yeah, Z2's coming out 3 years. It feels like, every 3 years seems
No.
reasonable to me.
I-
Is that an official counter?
That's an official counter. If you couldn't tell,
It is in the
Yes.
document. It is official now.
An official counter. Because I feel like, and we're not. To be fair, we're not talking about a refresh like the OLED or anything like that. We're talking about a legit
New hardware.
ground
The
up.
chip is different.
Yeah.
The chip is different.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got another SteamOS one.
please.
Someone will ship a set-top box running SteamOS.
We
That
have
one's
SteamOS
riskier.
in the brains this year.
I like that one though.
I mean, I think whoever does that first is going to sell dozens of boxes. Dozens.
It'll probably be Asus.
That's not a
Yeah.
prediction, Elaine. Just to be clear.
You can buy all these
No way
You
to
can buy
quantify
all
that,
these
yeah.
badass little under $300
Minis forum,
mini
and-
PCs
yeah.
that have
B-Link.
decent. If you can just get rid of Windows out of that, they would be even cheaper.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of them do ship bare bones. To be fair, so they don't. It's not including the price.
A lot
anyway,
of them don't.
But
a lot of
yeah,
them
yeah.
don't.
Also, I feel like that would be a viable option for Asus to get into with the Nook that they own now.
Yep.
So, okay. I like that.
Speaking of gaming,
Yes.
I think the NVIDIA 50 series will have some sort of revolutionary, truly good new AI feature.
Hmm.
I have no idea what it is. I had this written down for several days. I saw it earlier this week. I think it was Video Cards or The Verge got reports of something called neural rendering or something like that.
Mhm.
But to me, it's more, DLSS came out and was huge. DLSS 3 came out and was huge with the 40 series. They're all about, pushing AI right now. And I think they will launch some sort of feature that will blow our minds
Specifically for gaming.
for gaming.
Wait, I want to clarify. You said that it's a feature or a chip. I wasn't sure if I heard you correctly.
NVIDIA 50, the NVIDIA 50 series will launch with a revolutionary new AI feature,
Feature. Okay, sorry.
like a DLSS 4 that does something wacky.
I was going to say DLSS 4 counts, and
Yeah,
now
I
the,
would count that with
the current
DLSS.
feature set is super sampling, frame generation, low latency. You're saying that there's going to be some new addition to that tripart stack.
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Oops, all fake frames edition.
It's
Call
coming.
back to Tom Peterson. Okay, I like that one.
I was going to say that there are new flagship video cards from AMD and NVIDIA, but I don't know that doesn't seem to have enough juice for the
That's easy.
predictions we're making here.
You could.
I mean, we had one last. We just went through that, right? We like didn't
That's
somebody
true.
lose on that?
Well, yeah. No new generation. Somebody won on that one
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because there was no new generation.
What about Sony will
That was
ship
me.
first-party games on Xbox this year?
Ooh.
And
like it.
I
A
would
Sony-owned
take the.
studio will ship first-party game, a first-party game.
That's a bold statement, Will.
And I'm
Is it?
gonna take the counter.
Okay,
Oh no, but they're already
you're committed.
there's already Microsoft first party studios on Sony.
Just Minecraft.
Yeah, Microsoft does it anywhere. He's
Yeah,
Will
I'm
say
saying
no.
Sony is going the other way. Sony's
Yeah.
learning expanding their.
I thought you were going to counter that. You were just going to say no, Adam.
No, I believe that. Well, my counter was that hey, Microsoft is gonna ship more first party on Sony because I think that's where the tide
Well, I'm
is
not
turning.
going to say more.
Yeah,
I don't know. The numbers are difficult to get.
That's clearly going to happen. That's not a super spicy prediction to me there, Adam.
Yeah.
Will's is a great prediction. Microsoft will ship more things on Sony. They're already doing it, and they just did the whole "this is an Xbox" campaign.
Well,
Yeah.
and I forgot they have already launched stuff.
I'm going to counter you, Will. I think Sony might do it, but I think they are so slow to move. Like they take their time.
That's true.
I've worked with Japanese companies in the past. I don't think next year is going to be it.
Okay, that's like not next year. I might be wrong on that. Remember, Sony owns Bungie now, though.
That's a
Good
technicality.
point.
I already put it down, though. I can't take it
Yeah,
back.
it's down.
So I have a prediction in here that I'm going to take from the chat, specifically from Kyle Wild, friend of the show. Nintendo Switch 2 will go on sale March 10th, which is Mario Day.
That'd be
that's
great.
That's a good one.
I'll take it.
We're
I'll take
due
it.
for a Mario game too, aren't we? Because Wonder was a few years ago. Is that yeah?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Nintendo Switch 2 will go on sale on March 10th, which is Mario Day.
That's a Monday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a
then you
good
can
forecast.
follow up with
Well,
Pi Day.
It's fine.
Since we're talking about gaming a lot, I will go ahead and say AMD's next gen Radeon card will finally include dedicated AI hardware inside of it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
God, I hope so.
Ooh. So RDNA 4 specifically, or you want to leave it open?
RDNA 4 is fine, but whatever the next
We'll
gen
just
card
leave it
is.
as next gen.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say no. I'm gonna
They
say
can't
no.
do it, man.
I'm
They
gonna
say
can't do it.
So you're talking about like specifically like
Gonna have tensor cores or
yeah
whatever.
like hardware
X and
cores
X.
that are dedicated to that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no.
Well, I just had an idea for a critical fail roll that would have been much better than the one we came up with,
Uh-oh.
which is just pour all the leftovers
Oh,
into one
God.
cup and then drink.
Yeah, Will, you're not invited back.
Oh, I like that, Will.
Wait, so Fastius Hawk says they already do that in RDNA 3 technically? Do they?
Not really.
Well, they don't run.
It's very different.
Yeah.
True proper AI hardware.
Like basically, when you're running AI stuff on an AMD card, it's taking graphics cores away. On an NVIDIA card, there's dedicated compute for linear algebra and stuff like that. That means you're not losing. Running DLSS doesn't impact your frame rate, your compute on the GPU side.
Interesting.
Thank you, Will. That was a lot more eloquent than my not really.
Thank you. You're welcome, Brad. I think Intel rolls out a bigger, faster, stronger version of Battle Mage at a higher price point in 2025.
And
I hope so.
I'm gonna take that one and up it to say they're gonna call it the B770.
You're picking a number. You're picking a price, a name.
Specifically a number.
You
But they will
understand the
launch a
branding?
B770.
Not a 780?
No,
Why not a 780?
because they already have an A770. So why not have a B770?
Okay, and I'm going to add on to that and say I don't think it will be called the B770, but it will be called something else. Any other name.
Any other name.
Any other name.
All right. I'm looking up real quick. I'm not ignoring everybody. I'm looking up. John Petty Research had was talking about GPU market share. So I want to make a specific claim around GPU market share as it stands right now.
I have several left in the chamber, so I'll fire away. I think the Ryzen 9009 X3D chip will still only have Vcache on one die.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, one more time.
I think the Ryzen 9 X3D chips will still only have Vcache on one
Like
die.
the dual CCD versions.
Agreed.
I got a bunch more. I can just
I got a lot. Well, we got to give
Ah.
Elena time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he timed it.
Yeah. Come on, don't take away from Elena's time to be able to put in her predictions.
She's just
Speaking
writing them
of,
down. Yeah, what do you got, Elena?
I mean, we're on GPUs, but kind of related, ancillarily. I can't say that word. So, sort of related to gaming. I want to put in my wishful prediction for next year that OLED monitors will reach $300 by end of year.
Wow. Like on sale, like sale counts too.
On
right?
sale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
sale.
That almost matches mine. I'm also going to make a prediction. I'm going with $250, truly mainstream.
Ooh.
Wow.
I originally had 300, but then we had that $400 one on Black Friday, and I'm like, I'm gonna shoot for the moon here.
Dude, that would be sweet.
Yeah.
Wow. I like it.
I think
Go back to the original topic.
I think Nintendo is going to keep coming down harder on emulators next year.
No.
Unfortunately, it's not what I want, but I think that's going to be an ongoing issue.
They're so ridiculous about so many things.
I mean, look, I see both sides of it.
I do
The people doing Switch emulators and the fact that Switch emulators got good is a real problem for their ongoing business, which like they've lived that life before and they know how bad it is. So I get it. But if they continue down into like older like if they start coming after Dolphin and the SNES emulators and stuff like that, it's a real bummer.
Problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't have it. So the best way to play Breath of the Wild is on a PC. That's what it is right now.
Yeah,
All right. I've got one. So I looked up John Petty Research had recently put out numbers for total AIB share in units. So this is for desktop discrete GPUs specifically. And the headline that everyone ran with, I think we had an article too, that NVIDIA topped 90% market share.
That's add-in board share and units sold both, right? So market share is installed base, units sold is like annual units sold or quarterly units sold or something.
I don't know specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
So
here, then?
my prediction is, so right now that leaves AMD at 10%, Intel at 0%, and NVIDIA at 90% if we're doing the math correctly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say next year they will get, so essentially AMD and Intel will be single digit. So whatever the combined AMD Intel will be single digit. So meaning NVIDIA is going to scoop up even more.
Okay, I have a prediction on this angle as well. I said that I think Intel will crack 10. Right now, Intel's at about 7.7% on Steam hardware survey because of strength in laptops.
Laptops
Primarily,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
like the XE stuff is under 1%, I believe. I think that the success of Battle Mage is going to put them over, and laptops is going to put them over 10% this year. I think they're going to see a 3-point bump
In Steam hardware survey.
Survey.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Speaking
a
of-
huge dub for them if they get there.
Yeah.
Speaking of, one of my predictions is I think next year will be the first year we see 1080p slip below the majority resolution.
Oh, I'll take the
Everyone's
no on
playing
that
on.
one.
For Steam?
Yeah.
It's getting close, Will.
It's close, but yeah, that line moves real
This
slow.
is going to be
Elena.
fun. This is
This
going
is
to be
gonna be a
fun. I
race.
like that one. I like that one.
I think on new sales, 1440p, 100% is the winner next year. But I think in terms of Steam hardware survey, 1080p is going to be God for 5 more years probably. That's not an official prediction. Just to be clear.
Just a no. Got
Yeah.
it. Give me a sec. I need to transcribe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
I got one. The 5060 will have 8 gigabyte of VRAM.
Hold on.
I'll take a no
I
on that
think
one
so too, and it makes me really
I know.
sad.
No, I think they're going to do it.
Okay, one more time. Can you repeat that, please?
The 5060 will have 8 gigabyte of VRAM.
I want the no on that one too.
Do you want to put a specific number?
Nope.
Interesting. This will be a good one. I love the ones that are counter. So, are you holding back on me over there?
Do I look like I'm
good.
holding back?
Just asking.
You want me to make you
Just
another drink?
asking. Oh man, my stomach.
Fighting words. Getting sassy over here.
I have a I have a hot one.
Oh yeah, and Mark Chambers actually. I'm not going to officially add this, but I feel the same way. 56 will have 8 gigabytes of VRAM, and we'll lap it up and still buy it. Yep, that thing's going to sell. So anyway, sorry, Elena.
Wait, what about me?
Oh,
I thought you had something, and I cut you off.
No,
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm just ready now.
I got one.
Do it.
The only killer app for generative AI will continue to be code generation.
Is that a killer app?
It's the only thing people use it
is.
for that I'm aware of
Oh, okay.
at any kind of scale.
Well, no, look. I can hit the Copilot Plus button right
Nope.
here.
What?
ChatGPT at my fingertips.
Ugh.
I'd call
So how are we
ChatGPT at
defining-
scale.
Wait, Will. Can we just be
I
clear on
actually,
this? How are we defining generative app?
Generative AI?
Generative AI.
So generative AI, sorry.
Yeah. So in my eyes, there's like stuff that you use AI for, like image processing to filter out your background or fix noise, background noise, stuff like that. That's all good. There's people using that all over the place. The generative stuff is the one that everybody's spending bazillions of dollars working on. And so far the output has been bad to meh, except for programmers like it because it accelerates their workflows. And
So
some programmers
so
like it.
wording for this is that you think that all other use cases will drop, or just that the primary use will be for coding?
I think that the
generation.
only thing that people are actually using it for in a mainstream way is writing code. So
Kind of like it is now.
GitHub Copilot. I think the status quo will maintain. GitHub Copilot is a wildly popular tool. Regular Copilot is a thing that people are asking their Microsoft reps why they're paying for.
I have a couple
Okay.
of Copilot Plus PC predictions, and this seems like a good time to jump
Yeah.
on.
Do it.
I largely agree with Will. My prediction, my high level one, is Copilot Plus PCs will not introduce a killer feature in 2025. They're going to continue to be boring tech demos. I hope I'm wrong. It'd be cool if they could blow me away, but I don't think I am wrong. And
Early.
I also think Copilot Plus PCs will not embrace desktop or discrete GPUs.
I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like, man, do I want to put money on that one? Yeah, probably. Which is stupid. It's real stupid.
That it doesn't.
They want
that
you
they
to go
don't do
buy
it?
those new PCs,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's stupid though.
Yeah, it's mega dumb.
I think that Microsoft Recall will be a ripe target for exploitation by bad actors. Also, I just got a little hint of durian there, and it's
I know it really lingers.
it's like I'm amazed that all the stuff that we've eaten, it's
Thanks,
still coming back.
Willis.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, don't throw
Was that a joke one, Will, or a real one?
No, that was a real one. I think the recall
Okay.
recall is an enormous target.
Well, for sure. But it seems like such an obvious one. I wasn't sure if you were just kind of being quippy,
No.
punchy.
Well, Microsoft says they made it safe now.
Yeah.
I think Will's betting they didn't make it as safe as they.
Yeah, maybe the prediction should be recall still not safe. 2025.
Well, I'm getting down. I only had 3 or 4 left.
I like it. And yes, Datus, I was being sarcastic towards Willis.
You just hate me now because you roll the dice bad. It's not my fault you rolled the dice bad.
You're a nice guy.
I don't. I'm gonna get a fish wrapped in newspaper when I come back to my desk this afternoon.
Say hello to your mother for me.
Just the head.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got one that I'm wishful thinking one. I think I'm going to be wrong on this one.
Do it.
No muffed CPU launches 2025. So meaning no weird benchmarks, no, hey, we shipped the wrong BIOS, no, hey, we didn't have the right power profiles in Microsoft Windows, no, we ran all of our test benchmarks on super level system administrator machines, and as a result, the CPUs were like 8% slower than we thought they'd be. They're just going to ship the CPUs. We're going to test them. It's going to work exactly like everybody expected. And that's my
Every
prediction.
time.
Every time.
I actually had the opposite prediction.
Yeah, I think yours is safer.
I don't know. I didn't actually think it was that safe because I think that these companies actually have a lot writing on how their chips are received. So this is not something that they would take lightly. But I have a feeling that, we're still working out the hiccups, I think, from the pandemic and changing work styles and like the stress and the pace of everything accelerating in general, that I think that processes haven't caught up. So I think it might still be another at least year. I don't know if it'll be as bad as this year, but I don't think it'll be as flawless as how you outline it.
I think Intel and AMD are still laying off more people than your vision can accommodate for, is the unfortunate thing. Right? Like I think instead of doubling down and reinforcing their testing departments and stuff like that, they're continuing to squeeze more blood from the turnips.
Womp womp.
The turnips are people in this instance.
Oh,
Well,
no.
You know what they need? They need some competition.
Oh,
And
I love
think in
competition.
2025, NVIDIA will enter the PC CPU market.
Oh,
Wow. ARM-based, specifically.
ARM-based.
Yep.
You think ARM?
Yeah,
I do.
It'll be ARM.
Oh man.
That's why they tried to buy them a few years back.
Yeah, but they didn't let
everyone-
them buy them.
Everyone says 2025, the start of 2025 is when Qualcomm's exclusivity license ends for Windows ARM-based chips. And I think NVIDIA can probably partner with MediaTek and get in on that.
I think you're right, but I think it's RISC-V and not ARM
Counter.
I
Wait,
like
one
that.
more time?
I think I like Brad's bet, but I think instead of it being ARM, I think it's RISC-V. Royalty free.
NVIDIA will come out with a CPU, but it'll be based on RISC-V, not ARM.
Just because specifically, and I don't want this to be part of the prediction, but specifically because the reason NVIDIA wanted to buy ARM is so they wouldn't have to pay royalties on every chip they sold, and RISC-V, that's a feature built into the platform.
That's fair. I can definitely see that. I just think, a lot of the legwork's already been there for ARM emulation in Windows.
That's true.
I guess they're going to go that way.
Can I add one from the chat?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
you're putting your official
from
name
the
on
chat,
this one.
From the
Yeah,
From the chat.
Willis
You're putting
is-
but you're gonna okay. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
put
But this is-
WL on this one.
But this is actual from me, but I'm reading off from Falcon Northwest saying that Jensen will surpass Warren Buffett for personal net worth in 2025.
Okay.
So I'm, like if that does happen,
And
if
Wilson's
the
gonna take this
CPU
one.
does
I like
happen,
it. I like it.
that might happen.
All right. I'm also gonna say that AMD will release a new AM4 based CPU in 2025. I don't think they're done. It'll be an XT or an XTX or they'll figure something out. There'll be a new AM4
what?
based CPU.
If they release something like super like budget, I'd be happy with that.
They're gonna have something. They're gonna have something.
I mean,
I don't think they're stopping. They're still selling.
Everything we've seen so far indicates that this is a safe bet.
Right?
Yeah.
Except for
Is
when
that
I asked.
judgment I
Safe bets
hear
until
in
they
your
fail.
tone.
Yeah.
Will?
No, I'm just saying. Adam's tasted the forbidden fruit of failure today, and he's backing off.
Well, I don't know. AMD officially has said on video. I had an interview with Donnie Walagrowski, and I was like, "Will we see one next year?" Meaning
Look.
next CES, and he was like, "No, I'd be surprised."
I'll take the no on that. I'll take there's no more AM4 CPUs next year.
Well, dead platform.
Dead.
Why do you hate
AM4 is finally dead. I hate this. I hate
Wow.
being the person who has to say this.
Gosh, well, so harsh.
Look, I'm just.
Well, we're talking about AMD.
Yeah.
I think AMD's Strix Halo chip will revolutionize laptop graphics. It's going to be a beast.
What does revolutionize mean, Brad?
I think it's going to be so much drastically faster. Like right now, if you're playing on a laptop chip, you typically have to go to 1080p low. I would not be surprised if you could push way past that with this.
Integrated graphics specifically is what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Strix Halo is.
Yeah.
Right now, their AI 325, I think, has 16 or 17 GPU clusters. Strix Halo, the rumor is it has like 40. So
Nice.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Nice.
And everyone says it's going to go
Eventually.
into handhelds. I'm going to say we're not going to see any Strix Halo handhelds in the first half of 2025.
I like that one.
Yeah, that seems.
So everyone's waiting for it, and I can't, because that thing is going to push a lot of wattage. I mean, like in the second half, it won't even be any of the big players. It'll be,
It'll be like Aya
Aya Neo, some.
The
one
fun
of
thing
the
about
smaller
this is you're going to
players.
find out if you're right or wrong at CES, because you'll know after CES whether they're going to ship anything.
Why do you know if there's a Strix Halo part?
I don't know anything.
Tell me.
I literally know nothing.
We'll see. Nah, I don't. No, Raphael, it will not counter a 4070. I don't like that. Those rumors.
I think that's a little bit of a
Rumors.
callback to Gordon's
Yeah.
prediction.
There are some rumors saying that out there too, though. And I'm just like, come on, why is it always 4070?
Can I make a high end Nvidia prediction?
Ooh.
I think that no matter what Nvidia launches at their highest end consumer price point, meaning the 4090 successor, people will say, "Oh man, this isn't as good as the 4090 was." They're going to be like, it's a disappointing follow up.
Like the 4090 will become the 1080 Ti.
The 4090 is the new 1080 Ti is maybe the right way to say this. Yeah.
Is that 4090 was so good that what you're going to get next is
So
not
the
as good.
unchallenged leader for like 2.5 years, nothing's going to compare to that, and people are going to be upset about it. The outrage ponies will ride.
You
I
know,
like it.
Brad, I think you had predicted in an episode a couple weeks ago or something that they will market it specifically not towards gamers.
I think it's going to be for. They're going to market it towards gamers, but it's being built for machine learning.
Data people.
AI people who don't want to spend $5,000 on a Quadro, or whatever
okay.
they're called these
Okay.
days.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only reason to give it a 512-bit bus and 32 gigs of RAM, and then that's why they'll be able to charge $2,500 plus for it, if the rumors are true.
We'll see.
Can I got another big swing here. This is a wishful thinking one. I think that prices on 4 terabyte SSDs will decrease enough that they become a mainstream option for people in 2025. Because they're still a little spendy.
I just bought one.
Maybe I
What
will
did
in
I
a
get for
minute.
that? Yeah, it was actually pretty cheap. Let me look. We just got one because we needed it for CES.
Yeah.
I got it for I got I got two of them. One of them is a WD Black 4 terabyte for it's 58% off on Amazon.
Isn't that the Gen 4 PCIe one?
This is Gen 4.
Yeah.
So this is $297 on sale right
Wait,
now on Amazon.
I have a
US
clarifying
Amazon.
question for you, Will.
Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Are you saying that for our audience, or are you saying that for
I'm saying for
General
enthusiasts. I'm
PC
thinking
building.
about full nerd listeners, PC enthusiasts. builders, the people who are assembling, looking deep into PC part picker and logical increments and picking good smart choices for their personal computer.
I also picked up a Crucial P3 Plus 4 terabyte, and that was even cheaper at $245.
So these are both Gen 4s, though.
That's
I
what
want
you're
a Gen
saying
5.
specifically Gen 5, 4
I think-
terabyte Gen
I think-
5?
Look, if I'm putting,
But you saying Gen 5?
Yeah, oh, come on. All right, yeah. Please
That's
say
not
Gen
gonna
5.
I'll say Gen 5. Wow.
Whoa, okay.
Oh wow,
Because
that's expensive. Holy cow.
It's in the record, Will. It's in the
Oh,
record. Don't
crap.
take backseats.
You're gonna
No
have to
take
share drinks.
backseats.
Yeah.
So my counter, I was a soft counter, but now I am definitely putting
Oh,
myself down as
no.
a firm counter because I actually look at SSD prices, and I feel like we are seeing a shift down to where like 1 terabyte feels like what 500 gigabyte used to be, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. So like I think 2 terabytes becoming more of that like established kind of like this is where you get so that you have enough space, but maybe it's not like to cover everything you might do. I think 4 is a little bit of a stretch, especially because not a stretch, but it's a little bit more into the budget because prices have not come down since last year. They've gone the opposite direction. So I'm not really. This actually segues really nicely into one of my actual predictions on my list, which was, I think next year pricing's gonna be kind of weird for PC building. Like I think, especially with the looming threat of tariffs, like even if the tariffs don't end up affecting things super hard, I think the threat of them and everyone scrambling beforehand to try to prepare, it's going to influence like how much you're going to pay for things.
Yeah.
And so we're not going to necessarily see like those insanely great cheap builds you could do around sale periods where just everything's great in terms of hardware and the prices are just all really, really friendly to your budget. I think it's going to be a little, again, where you're like, okay, so I saved a lot of money on this side, but this side, like I really have to end up putting that savings towards that.
I think that's
So
fair.
I think it won't be like as good times for pricing for builds, but I do think next prediction, next year's going to be a baller year if you only care about the hardware that goes into your PC builds.
Like you don't care about price to performance, any like.
Not price to performance, but just like you can build like super solid builds at all price points.
Oh, okay.
And it'll like, even though like the prices won't be as good maybe as previous years, like if you look at inflation, like inflation adjusted, it's still just going to be like good solid hardware from front to back, as opposed to us being like, well, you can put this in for now while you wait for the next GPU launch. It's just going to be good.
I like that one.
Yeah.
So 2 predictions.
I like it. There we
Two
go. Back to back. You might have to do.
I did that this time.
Yeah.
You gotta space them out a little
See,
bit.
she's not holding
Yeah.
back. She's not holding back. I like it.
What are you accusing me of holding back? Why are you looking at me?
I didn't know. I'm just
gonna
saying.
get swole
Okay.
for next year. That's what I'm
yeah.
basically
Yeah.
setting a goal
Yeah.
for myself. It's
Uh,
like Elena, gotta be strong.
Well, next year you can do one-handed push-ups and just switch which arm you do the push-ups
Yeah,
with.
on the finger. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one for SSDs. Gen 5 drives will continue to not be the mainstream.
It's probably the right choice. That sounds better than mine.
Like I mean, hey, Gen 5 drives are cool. It's great. You get fast stuff, but even like I feel like video editors like us can definitely take benefit of it, but not even us. We're like not.
It's nice when you're doing a
Yeah.
merge on a 200 gigabyte per force
like
repo.
it's cool that it's there, but yeah, I
We
still,
obviously review SSDs on the site, and our reviewers obviously reviewed a handful of PCIe 5 SSDs. And with the new controllers, like the one I just mentioned the other day, I nominated,
the
They're
Crucial 705.
they're awesome, but the software itself can't keep up. Like Windows becomes a bottleneck, the software just can't handle it. So they're like too fast to actually use half the time.
well, but I still feel like it's just faster than it even needs. Most people need
Yeah.
anyway.
Anytime you shift
know.
the bottleneck someplace else, though, it's good. It ends up being good
Yes,
in the
I
long run.
Yeah.
I still think most people should buy PCIe 3 drives if they're on a budget.
Ooh! I got one. I'm glad I didn't forget this one. You will be able to buy a motherboard that has Cam 2 on it.
Ooh, no, I got you beat. I have 2 left, and Cam 2 I think Cam 2 will be in 10 plus products by the end of the year.
10 plus motherboards you can
laptops.
buy.
Between laptops and motherboards.
See, I'm talking about motherboard specifically. I'm not going to put a number on it. I'm gonna hedge the bet a little bit on that one.
That's the reason I
Fast
said
Furious.
I got a 10 plus one.
Uh-oh.
I think we're
Oh.
going to see.
Make it 12 plus.
I think we're going to see 10 new case designs next year that support backwards connectors in the enthusiast space. So like the backside connectors. I think like what I want this to be is I think backside connectors will become a standard feature on cases, on especially like mid to high end cases. But I think that like I think we got to put a number on it, and there's not how many cases come out each year. Like
You said
30?
10? We're
Let's
going
say
with 10?
10
with
cases.
All right.
Yeah.
It's in the record.
I mean, there might have already been 10 cases that came out this year with the backside connector.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see 10. I saw
Yeah,
it
because
for free.
Corsair has
all across the board.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't look at those. Or we didn't look at them here.
No, the 2500X that we did the video.
Oh,
on.
that one.
Yeah, that one had.
Well, that's one.
Yeah. No, but I think they had a couple.
And that
versions too.
Silverstone has a couple.
Silverstone were the first ones. Yeah. There might have already been 10.
Might already be. Well, so then
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
easy
it's
dub
an
then.
easy one.
Yeah. Make it 15.
I'm gonna say
Push it up. Adam thinks 10 is too low.
I'm gonna say this is wishful. This is pure wishful thinking. I believe that they're gonna finally solidify against one of those variations. That
Wait,
one of like because right now you have BTF, which is ASUS. You have
No, that's a no for me.
okay,
no way there's
because right now
standardization
there's
there.
3 standards. I believe by the end of 2025 there will be one standard.
I'm gonna say by the end of 25, there's gonna be a 4th standard because that's how this works. Somebody's gonna be like, "Hey
10
guys,
plus.
we're
10
gonna
plus
unify
standards.
this. We're gonna unify this, and then there's 4 standards."
Oh yeah, Fantex has some, Montech has
Yep.
some. Yeah.
Okay. So there, I'm gonna win one and lose one on
Yeah,
that.
there you
That's
go.
Fine.
That's okay.
Even
Call it
it
a
out.
wash.
Yeah. I've got an evergreen one.
Ooh.
People continue to be angry about like it's just. And then I made a hand wave.
Yeah. Okay. Did Gordon write that?
No, but I did sit down and I was like, what would Gordon say in this situation?
Yeah. That's
That's
pretty
actually
safe one.
really fun to end on, just because I would like to let you all know we are at 58.
Oh, wow.
Oh no!
I have
Oh, we should
one
stop.
more.
Okay.
Cool. 10 plus more.
We are at 58, and that does not include ones from chat.
Yeah. Well, I will
I
say
just want
2
you to
years
know.
ago we did 53, so we actually did shorter than.
58 was exactly what we did last year, I think.
Yeah. Last
We
year we
actually,
did
like,
58, but 2
did-
years prior before that we did 63.
I'm just letting you know because it sounds
Okay,
like we
all right.
still have some in on people's lists that have not been mentioned yet.
Yes,
so
I
Oh,
have
you're
the
right.
list.
Yeah. Without. Okay. You're right. Good point.
I have one. I have one
Okay.
last one. I'll get it out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Intel's board will do stupid stuff for long-term company health,
Yeah.
like spinning off the foundry, but stock prices will rise.
Oh, that's a two. Oh man, that's a dangerous one. Because they're definitely going to do stupid stuff. That's a gimme. But
Yeah.
but the stock price rise, fall, who knows?
I have a lot of respect for anyone I've ever talked to from Intel. Everyone who works there is some of the smartest people I know, et cetera, et cetera. But that board firing Pat Gelsinger, like, I have no faith in what that board's doing right now. But it's going to make the stock price go up, I think. I think they're shifting to, the financial side again.
Chat. It's okay.
I would like to
Just don't-
say, Will
Hi.
is the primary driver of our numbers
Oh, I'm
here.
sorry.
Will, you have 20
I mean, a lot of them are just no's though.
predictions.
I did a lot of no's. I did a lot of follow-ons.
How many predictions?
Wow.
Making up for lost time.
Boy, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to be spammy.
I like it.
Apologies.
I like it. No, we
No, it's
needed it.
good. I'm just saying. I'm impressed. No, sorry. I'm 21.
Start mixing the drinks now, Will.
I should do 22.
Yeah. 10 plus. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think of one more. What do I want to hang my hat on?
I have the most I've ever done in my life.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Good job, Elena.
Yeah.
Yeah, Data says
strong.
Will is swinging for the fences.
I think my prediction is that I'm going to get everything right but one.
Oh, I'm putting it down here.
What the hell? No. That's the real prediction. Oh, God.
You put it out there in the universe.
Oh,
or
no.
the universe is going to
No, I've
record
done
it.
No, I've done
Actually,
it.
I'm going to go back and look.
You write it down,
Yeah.
and then you do get everything right. So that would
be
make that
hilarious.
one wrong.
Yeah.
And my brain hurts.
Yeah.
Like the old dilemma.
You-
I'm gonna push one from this year. New Steam controller in 2024. 5.
Oh.
New Steam
What's
controller.
2024 5? Is that like 20? Is that like the
Yeah,
sequel
the
to
year
2024?
2024 5. No, and it counts if it comes as part of like a box or something that Valve.
No, it doesn't count if it's a new Steam Deck.
No. I'm saying like a
So he's
set-top
saying
box.
it's like a bundle.
Yeah. Like a new controller, whether
It
you
just
can
has
buy
to
it
exist.
separately or not. Yeah,
It
it
just
just has
has
to
to
exist. So
Well, if they make a box with a
Then they'll
controller,
have a controller.
there's going to
Yeah.
be a controller you can buy.
except for
separately.
there is that Hori one I did order on Amazon. It's
Wow.
finally
It's a
shipping.
family show, Adam.
No, it's
It's a great brand. Don't.
yeah, Hori's a good brand.
Yeah, no, I like Hori.
No, but and I had pre-ordered it months ago, and then it was like, oh yeah, it's going to come in like July.
The wireless
2025.
Hori pad for Steam.
Yeah, this one for Steam. Yeah, so that is an official Steam one. So I'm not counting that one. I'm saying this is Valve made.
So first party.
Yeah, first party.
I'm gonna put that there.
Yes,
New Valve Steam
I like it.
controller.
I like it. Chris, I'm not going to take this. Chris Barbara says Half-Life 3. You want to put money on Half-Life 3?
No, that's a stupid bet.
Okay.
Sorry, Chris.
Is there any more?
Value my stomach.
I got one from chat.
You're going to own it.
I'll own it.
Okay, Willis is going to own it.
All right.
Willis is getting in on it
I
this
love
year.
it.
Alrighty.
Love it.
So from Garner Me Leggies,
Garner Me
people will
Leggies.
ride the outrage pony about NVIDIA 5000 series, but Gordon will still defend the 5090 as American muscle car of graphics.
That seems
Yeah,
right.
baby. Yeah, but Garner Me
Can you
Leggies
repeat that
knows
one more
Gordon.
time?
I'll text it to you.
Yeah, thank you. That's much faster.
I like it.
I like
All right. Is there any more we want to?
I don't.
I
think,
just will
Oh, yeah. Go
point
ahead.
out that we do have some rollovers. First and foremost being Hayden's will
Well, no,
rollover.
I was going to end on that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there any other rollovers or anything?
I'll do
No,
one more.
did everyone exhaust their
Willis
list
has got one
already?
I'll do
more.
one more.
Man,
I'll do
look at
one
this.
more.
Willis-
Yeah.
Willis
This
is-
is it.
This is going to
I
be
love it.
a pressure on Adam. So
Me?
by Computex 2025,
Mhm.
Adam will have a full conversation with Steve from Gamer Nexus in Mandarin.
Oh no.
Wow.
Pressure on you.
I mean, the nice thing is, if
Don't let me
you
down, man.
If you lose this one, it's Adam who has to suffer because is this a user one or is this
No,
from?
no, this is
from your
his.
will?
He's
This is
putting
me.
his
I'm
name on
owning
it.
it. I'm betting on
okay,
Adam.
Okay.
I'm betting on
Hold
Adam.
on, though. I'm not going to put it in the text, but I think for context, so that when we evaluate this next year,
Mhm.
how are you defining full conversation? Is it like, excuse me, where's the bathroom? And like the answer, and you're like, thank you, I appreciate it, and you walk off. Is that a
Donde
full
el baño?
conversation?
Donde baño?
Because
That's
was it this year?
Wo ist die
you-
Toiletten?
You did an opener with
Wo ist die
with Steve, right, for one of our videos. So at least a full opening in Mandarin. I'll just put that in
Full
context.
opening. Okay, you're going to
In
No,
change
no.
it?
See, I already did a full opening.
But it wasn't.
Well, no, but I think if I can add to, if I can, I think what you're saying is you want to have a back and forth because I did an opening, but there was not real back and forth.
so
So
I
you're
want
saying
one, I want a
an
full-
exchange,
Yeah.
even if it's a short exchange,
Yes.
you want an exchange where it's not scripted.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, Adam.
No
You got
pressure.
this. No pressure. I mean,
Yeah.
pressure's on me.
I gotta get back to it. Actually, I let it down after I went to Germany.
You know-
before I went to Germany.
That means that Adam could just purposely not study any more Mandarin.
No,
Make
but that's not
study
what I
next
want.
year.
It's
Yeah.
not what I want.
I know,
Yeah,
Adam, yeah.
I actually do want to take
He can do
a
it.
class, or I need to figure something
You
out.
should sign up for community college classes. Get
I've
cheap
actually
software,
looked.
too.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I could be a student. I can get cheap software.
You're a student of life, Adam.
Look at that. I'm gonna do it.
Everyone makes fun of this, but I save some serious money. I told you, Will. I pay $80 for an Adobe Creative Cloud
Oh my
license.
I need to go to community college. There's
Yeah,
one right up the street
okay,
from my
see
house.
now he's like whoop,
yeah,
completely
I'm
flipped.
in.
All right.
I thought my $300 deal was good.
All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I need to go use the restroom. So
No,
we're gonna.
the one
oh,
final prediction
oh.
that we rolled over.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Yes.
Okay,
Brad, do you have a
let's-
prediction, please? What is it?
I'm carrying this over for Hayden Digman in spirit. Star Citizen will not launch in 2026. 2025 or 2026. 2025.
2020X.
There were a couple other rollovers too. There was the GTA one not launching on PC, and
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
can figure that out
Yeah.
later.
But Star Citizen 1.0,
This is
the
tradition.
main game, will not release next year as well. Yeah. So we somebody's got to message Hayden and let him know that we're still talking about him.
still going.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
He-
We
okay.
still talk.
Okay, good. Cool. Then yeah, we need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I'm not gonna. No, I don't want that.
Adam, you got to be
lemonade.
your island self.
No, I'm. Yeah. Okay. No more jokes. We're gonna get out of here.
Holiday last remarks.
Last remark. Hey, happy holidays! Happy holidays to everyone here in this room. Will, thank you so much for being with us, spending some time. You know, I appreciate having you around. Willis, he's the guy who takes care of me. I would do a lot of stupid things. I do stupid things like eat floor candy.
And pick up USBs off the floor.
Pick up USB sticks and jam them into my computer.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Willis usually tries to stop me at least.
I try.
Yeah, it's good. He tries. So thank you, Willis. Brad, thank you for manning this and controlling this whole ship. Not only for the full nerd, but PCWorld specifically.
Literally the job. No big deal. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. And Elena, thank you so much. Not only for bringing your witty banter, which I do appreciate. And for taking the notes.
Yes.
But for being awesome.
I do want to say to everybody who's listening, thank you so much for supporting us year after year. We appreciate you so much. It's what made 2024 partially so great. It also makes me want to come back for 2025 to see you all again. So have a good holiday, everybody.
Yeah. Lots of stuff going on. Take some time off. This is the last regularly scheduled episode of the year of 2024. We're getting it out of here. We will be back next year with we got CES. We will have a usual CES trade show floor episode. That will be the next regularly scheduled episode that we have. And then
but there'll be CES stuff over on the PCWorld channel too.
Yeah. So PCWorld will have all the usual content. Brad's going to be there again in person, live in the flesh. We're going to have some fun, and then, the full nerd will have the episode there. That's always fun. And I do actually have some special guests already lined up for that full nerd episode, so definitely tune in. Will's actually going to be the home base. He's going to, once again, stream the keynotes. You're going to hold down the fort. You're going to talk over the keynotes. So if you want to watch the keynotes, definitely watch it with this guy and friends.
Yeah, we're going to bring friends in to talk about that stuff.
Really fun friends. Yeah. So, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Well, all of that kind of stuff from the Full Nerd crew to all of you. Tune in next year for your dose of PC talk here on the Full Nerd. To listen to us on the go, be sure to subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Deezer. I'm just going to throw Deezer in there every once in a while now.
Fill space every time.
It's funny every time. It's really funny every time.
Pocket Casts, anywhere that you can point your RSS feeder to, then hopefully we were there. And if we're not, we'll sign us up for
Deezer's market share has risen in the last several
weeks. I
hope so. Just because you've mentioned it more than
0.1%.
anybody else in the last decade.
Invest in Deezer now. Get in Deezer
get your
now.
Deezer stock. We're not stockbrokers. Don't do that.
We're not financial advice here on the Full Nerd. Every time you do, please, if you're on one of those services, rate, review us, leave kind messages, all that stuff. You already do leave kind messages. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you leave some more, then every time you do, we'll figure out a new way to punish my body.
I'm just here with my big pineapple.
Oh, no, that doesn't sound good either.
All of this sounds very
with food and drink. Just
Anyway, I'm gonna go eat some more of these Reese pretzels because those were legitimately good, and wash them down with amazing Smith family household toilet.
I stir it with my arm.
Anyway.
What else would you stir it with?
No, I mean, I put my whole arm in it and stir it with my arm.
Toilet nog, stirred with a Will arm.
Or his foot.
A sleeveless Will arm.
Get it in there.
If it's toilet based, I think that probably be the cleanest aspect of the process.
Yeah, no, it's not toilet based. I have a big tub.
I need to check for arm hair.
Oh, you do it in the tub.
No, I have a special tub.
Tub-based eggnog.
Wow, this took a turn.
It's a big Cambro.
Tub nog.
I got retweeted by Cambro one time because I posted a picture of the nog, 5 gallons of nog, and the Cambro people were like, the people who make the container were like, "Oh my god, that's amazing! Can we retweet you?" I was like, "Yes, it's Twitter. Just do whatever you want." So, anyway, Cambro.
It's a free world. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody. We will see you in the next year. Goodbye.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
2025 is around the corner. Oh, I got one last prediction. In 2025, we'll have a new intro graphic for the Full Nerd rather than a static image that we've had for too many years. So,
wow.
Anyway,
Let's
one.
do that.
It's like the motherboard going to slam in from the side and the screwdriver's going to come down from the top.
Hopefully, maybe.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.